It's not going live. Some there we go. What up, Triple T? This is Tim. I'm back again with another Triple T live interview with my main man, my brother from another mother. This knucklehead right over here, Big D. What's going on?
What is going on, Triple T, man? What is happening, man?
Man, if I was any better, I couldn't stand myself.
Man, I had to rush home, get a shower, feed my son and stuff. I was like, damn, I ain't gonna make it.
I know,
but, hey,
right?
I'm here, man. That's what it matters. I'm here.
That's all that matters.
What is going on, everybody up in the chat, man? Apologize, we're a few minutes late, but we never on time, so that ain't nothing new.
If we were on time, there was something be wrong.
Yeah, they'd be like, damn, we moved on wrong. Somebody sick or something?
All right, so today we got a special guest with us today for our live interview. So y'all know who he is. He doesn't need any big introduction. But let me just say, the man, the myth, the legend, none other than who the F is Justin Time.
That's right.
What is going on, Justin?
Let's go.
What is going on, man?
Shit, man. I'm just out here trying to piss as many people off as I can today, man. How y'all doing?
Hey, it don't take much nowadays, does it?
Hell no, man. Hey, man, these little T-Rex, baby arm guys out here, man, they gonna get mad at us, man.
Hey, we're gonna be laughing already. Hell yeah.
Well, first, before we get started, let me just say, Justin, thank you. It's an honor and privilege to have you on the show. I appreciate taking time out of your busy schedule to come on here and chat it up with us today.
Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt, man. I watch you guys, man. I think you guys are hilarious. I like how you guys break bars down. I like all that kind of shit, man. So obviously, when you it's time to do an interview, I'd rather do some interview with some people. I feel like I can just sit back and drink some Crown Apple and just smoke big doinks and talk.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah, that's my kind of neck of woods right there.
Got that crown, baby. All right, so let me ask you a question, Justin.
Yes, sir.
How did you come up with a name? Because this is a very good marketing skill. How did you come up with the name of Who the F is Justin Time?
Who the F is Justin Time? All right, interesting tidbit. It was just in time. Like when I first started doing my music, it was just in time. And I had moved from North Carolina back to Indiana, and I started like selling shirts and stuff like that. And there was some guy that was on Facebook, and he was like, man, who the fuck is this just in time guy? And I was like, who the fuck is just in time? And I went to sleep, and I woke up the next day, and it just stayed in my head, like, who TF is just in time? And I fucking went to Lowe's with my dad, and we made our own homemade printing press. Right. I learned how to do like photo emulsion and do all this. So then I was like, it sounds way better because not only is it getting your name out there, but it also, it's asking a question like, who the fuck is Justin Time? So we just we made a t-shirt press. We printed up like 100 shirts, sold out of them in like a day. And I was like, all right, my new name is Who the Fuck is Justin Time. So in all actuality, it was a hater that came up with the name Who the Fuck is Justin Time. So cheers to that guy, whoever the fuck he is.
Hell yeah. Because I'll tell you, it's pretty catchy.
It's a question, man. It's like, who the fuck is it, man?
That's right.
So it makes you wonder, man. And so I definitely put, some of the success on, some of the stuff we've done just off of people being like, who the fuck is that? You know what I mean? So,
right. That's pretty cool. Now, how did you become the king of Redneck Rave? How did you get started into that?
I just made it. Hey, look, if you make something, you the king. Look, hey, you the king of Triple T. You the king right there. Hey, Mike, you the king of Mikey.
That's right.
You just got to make it. Nah, but on a serious note, man, it was just it just happened, bro. I literally had it was like 5 years ago. I had no idea what a mud bog was at all. And I had a buddy, and he was just like, man, you should throw a party. And I was doing EDM events. I was hosting them, like big, like 10,000 people. I was just like the MC of it. You know what I mean? I would host it,
Mhm.
you know, just get the crowd riled up and all that other stuff. So when he was like, "Hey, you should do this," you know, this redneck shit. And then I was already doing raves, and so I was like, you know, I've always been one to you got to have something catchy to, you know, get the people's attention. And you know, redneck rave just sounded like something that you would never fucking hear together, like in the same sentence. Like you would never think rednecks are raving or any of that
Right.
kind of stuff, man. So uh, definitely a lot of what we do is just people once again like the who the fuck is just in time name. The redneck rave, it just seems like it's not supposed to be there, and you're automatically like intrigued to what it is, man. So like building it early on, man. Like we started out in just like a cornfield, and you know I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was cutting grass and working at Arby's, man. So you know it wasn't a big budget thing like it is nowadays. And you know we just threw a party, man. Like when I did it first, like 1,500 people showed up, and then
Wow.
I did it again, like 3,000 people showed up. And then, so I went to Arby's. I was like, "Hey, man, I'm not flipping burgers no more. I'm throwing events to like 3,000 people coming to it, man. So you know what? You're gonna have to find a new dude to do that. You know what I mean?" But nah, man. And it just really, like one thing that I've always told people was like, me being like a city boy, like I 100% I own this. I own me. I own. You know, I wasn't raised in the backwoods. I wasn't any of that kind of stuff. Like, no, my
Right.
dad was. Pretty much everybody in my family was, but I was like more into like basketball, and I'm 6'5", so I had to, you know, I was an athlete in school and stuff like that, man. So it wasn't, you know, going out and doing the backwoods shit. It just wasn't, you know, what I was into at the time. So man, I had to learn a lot of stuff, you know, doing this, man. And the coolest thing that I've learned is like it's like the coolest fucking people in the world. Like when I started doing this and I'm out here, I have no idea who these people are. And they're just coming up to me like, "Hey Justin, man, like you want to drink, man? Hey Justin, you don't want to smoke, you know, you want to do this, man?" Like it was just so much love. And I never found that really in any other thing that I've done, you know what I'm saying, besides basketball and stuff like that. But it was just like the people, and I've heard growing up, you know, rednecks they had a bad rep, and you know
Right.
for doing this and doing that. But it's like, man, that's all bullshit, because when I'm out there in the trenches and I'm city boy as they come, and these people are showing me nothing but fucking love, and they're showing me nothing but respect, and it doesn't matter my background. Everybody just wants to have fun. So being the king of the redneck rave, so to speak, I really put it on the people. So I wouldn't necessarily call myself the king. I would say more of like the people are the king of this shit, because you know that's who makes it grow. And you know, being independent, you know, you only can count on the people. So I
Right.
mean, there's no big, you know, labels. I don't have no big financial backers, never have, and we literally just build it out the mud, man. So I would say the fans and the supporters are more of kings of the shit than I am, to be honest with you.
Now I would say that right there, I believe is why a lot of people respect you, because you admitted that you're from the city and you're not faking the funk of being from the country.
Yeah, hundred
And
percent.
that right there, mad props to you, because you are keeping it real. Where a lot of people will try to fake the funk. Oh yeah, you know, I did this, this, and this, and this, but no doubt they didn't.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Well, and that's why I try to do so much. Like if somebody's like, "Hey Justin, let's go fucking hog hunting from a helicopter," I'm like, let's go. Hey Justin, let's raise dirt track cars and do all this other shit. Fuck it, let's go. Because I'm the kind of person, I'll try everything once. I might fuck around and actually like it. You know what I mean? Or I
You
may
never
never
know till
do
you
it
try
again.
it.
But so when people say, "Well, how can you talk about certain stuff in your music?" Because I literally like just do everything. So if you guys want to go fucking, you know, fucking clay shooting, let's do it. Let's like whatever the fuck people want to do, I'll try it. And that's just always how I've been, man.
so where was your first rave party at? Redneck rave party.
In Indiana,
Indiana. What year?
uh, 20. Butters, what was the first year?
2016?
2015.
15?
Was it 2015? Because this one that means this would technically be year 6. I think it was 2015. I'm pretty sure it was 2015.
2015.
Yes, sir.
So, and how many did you do that year? Just one?
7.
7. Whoa.
Yeah. I didn't know how long that shit was gonna last, so I was trying to get it as much as I could get it, man.
Now, did you do them all in? Did you do them all in Indiana, or did you spread it out?
Well, it was like the more that I would do them, I would add stuff to it. It's like the first one that I ever didn't even have a concert, and then I'm like, all right, well, shit, I want to do a concert. So the second one, I had a DJ, and then like the third one, that's when I was like, all right, I want to do like performances and stuff. That's when I brought Butters in, DJ and shit like that. That's when I met the Ginger Gnome. You know what I mean? I met him for the first time, and it really went from that to okay. Then we went to Redneck Rave 5 where we booked Ryan, and that was like church was already blowing, but it wasn't like he wasn't like like what it was now. But it's like I caught it right at the right as he was going. He did the Redneck Rave, and it was just like, it was like, man, it's like the biggest shit he called it like Bonnaroo for rednecks and shit like that. And it was like from that instant, like from that thing, I was like, all right, I can literally just book all these acts, and I want to make it more about, this kind of music, because obviously this music is such a niche market, and it really don't have any festivals just catered towards it. Like Mudbog's been alive for a while.
Right.
But I think the difference that separates the Redneck Rave and these other mud bogs is I really focus on the concert. I try to have a lot of good acts. I try to, you know what I mean? I give many up and coming artists, like a chance on the stage as well. So that's like a thing too. Like no one ever really gave me a shot. I had to like fucking grind and earn it. So I think it opens up a lot of doors as far as, just fucking being able to do more shit and do more shit, man. But going from there, then we went nationwide. Like the second year is when I started reaching out to other parks. And I was like, okay, let's I want to try this in here. And sometimes it worked, and sometimes it fucking, it didn't, but
right.
But one of the things that everybody always tell you is like especially all the big dogs, like the Demon Joneses and the Adams and the Ryans, all them. Even when I took a loss, I never tried to get like a deal. So if I was like, hey man, I'm gonna pay you this amount when you get here, and even though I lost $20,000, I'm still gonna pay you all of your money. Not ask for a deal, but do it with a smile on my face and be like, let's get them next time. And that's the reason why I built these relationships, because a lot of these people, they see me take a lot of L's, and I'm just now getting to the point to where it's like, all right, now I don't even have to announce the fucking lineup for the rave, and we're gonna have 15,000 people.
I told Tim, and Tim talked about we going one next year. That's damn sure.
Man, you gotta cut, man. You gotta come to one, man. I want to get all you YouTubers and shit there, man. So
I told Big D I want to put it on my bucket list.
Live streams from inside the action of like pretty much, all the people you guys.
I told Tim, I said I go anywhere with you as long as you drive.
Yeah, because he don't drive very good.
I drink too much. I don't like to drive either, man.
So,
I don't like to drive at all.
So 2015, you did your first Redneck Rave. Is that when? Now, were you doing music prior to that, or did you get into music afterwards? All right,
interesting tidbit. I was just looking this up. I actually recorded my first song in my closet the day Michael Jackson died. This is such an interesting tidbit.
So 2010.
So the day that Michael Jackson died is the day that I went in my closet on a Dell desktop with Cool Edit Pro 2 and one of them little fucking mics that bend. And I recorded a song called "Get Up Off My D." I still have this song too, just to let you know.
Well, here's a little tidbit about that then. So that date was June 25th, 2010.
Yep.
That's my wife's birthday.
It was 2009.
Or was it 2009?
Yep.
Okay, 2009. And Farrah Fawcett also died that day, and that's also my wife's birthday.
So that was the day that I recorded my first song.
Yeah.
It was that day.
That's
so
awesome.
I did that, and then I just now mind you, I was always the guy who was like I was always freestyling in parties and doing that stuff, but it was just like for some reason that day it just so happened. And then like as we're doing the song, I think that's when it was like Michael Jackson had passed away or something like that. So I was like, that's crazy to really think about, especially now we're like 10, 11 years and we're talking about it, and it's like Michael Jackson's still the one, the best live.
I grew up listening to Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, take away the whatever kind of funny shit ever happens. Some of these people, I got to learn how to take away. Like sometimes you take away the music away from the person. Like the music is good music. The person might be a piece of shit. You know what I mean? But if the song is good, the song is good, man. So I try to find a common balance. Like, hey man, he might be a piece of shit, but he's still the best live performer to ever fucking grace a stage.
The greatest dancer to ever perform too.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like I put him up there with like him and Elvis and all those guys, man. All the people that sort of commanded the stage.
Most definitely. All right, so when Upchurch came and did Redneck Rave 5, is that the first time you ever met him?
Yes, it was.
How was that when you first met Upchurch? For
Man,
you personally. For you
I was
personally.
to be honest with you, we would bump because I was running the event.
Okay.
So I'm running, I'm doing all over, so I can't really chill like that. You know what I mean? At the time, because it was just still small. So I'm having to, dap him up and just, like, hey man, it's nice to meet you. Appreciate you coming. Blase, blase. And he just hopped on a 4-wheeler and fucking was raising hell, taking pictures with everybody. He took pictures with my parents and shit like that. It was cool. Because back then, like now, if he goes out, man, he's gonna get bombarded. Like fucking, that's the Elvis of our genre. But back then, he was still big, but he was, like not where he couldn't go out and wheel. Like now, if he goes out and wheel somewhere, and there's gonna be a lot of people that's trying to bombard him. To where at the rave, people were like real chill. They really don't, they'll get a picture if the opportunity presents itself, but they're not really like bombarding you at the rave. And I think that's another reason why a lot of artists like doing the rave, because the people are really cool and they don't like invade your personal space. Like, some fans, they do that shit, man. I don't, you know what I mean? I understand you want to see somebody, but I definitely feel like you should give the artists their space when they need it.
Yeah, because they're human beings too.
Yeah, 100%. So it was a great first impression, but it wasn't like I just got to sit there for like 4 hours just hanging and talking with the guy, because I was trying to run a whole entire event, man. So, but he had fun. You know what I mean? He came back.
Hey, that's what it's all about. They're having fun.
He came back to a bunch of them, man. So,
how many has he been to?
Oh man, once, I don't know, 5, maybe 6.
Okay.
Or something like that. I could be wrong. It could be more. It could be less. But I can't really go off.
So y'all develop a good working relationship over the years.
Yeah. I mean, we've always had sort of an open line of communication, man. Where, you know what I mean? Like it's not one of those things where you're just like best friends, but it's like, hey man, you just chat about every now and then. You know what I mean? It's not like people. I think everybody just wants everybody to be like these big, like super duper best friends. It's like, man, I didn't know dude growing up at all. He didn't know me. We got a business relationship. It turned into, a cordial thing to where it's like, hey man, look at you, man. You're kicking ass. You are too, brother, man. Let's fucking, you know what I mean? Let's get a beer or something. You know what I mean? It's more of like that kind of shit when it comes to the relationships.
Now, how did you? Go ahead, Mike.
I said that's good. I mean, you know he's busy. You're busy. I mean, when y'all can have time and hook up or something, that's great, man. But you're not bothering him every 5 minutes like some probably do.
Say, man, like if you're just everybody's people, man. So I feel like you just keep that kind of relationships with people to where it's just like, hey man, you know what I mean? Like, what's up? How you doing? Like, if you do that, it goes a lot farther than if you're like, hey man, let's get a song together. Hey man, let's do this. Hey man, like, we never really talk business. Right. Like, that's not something that we do. I don't talk business with a lot of the people. Like me and A-Cal, we don't talk business at all, like at all, really, man. Like it's just we talk about life shit. Like A-Cal, I would say, is like the guy that like that's somebody I talk to like on a fucking daily basis. I call to for life advice. If I'm, you know what I mean, like that's my guy, A-Cal. So
okay, so speaking of A-Cal, because that was gonna be my next question, how did you end up meeting A-Cal?
Oh man, I partied with him before A-Cal. Hey, I'm taking my props too, because before anybody cuts your rap, fucked with A-Cal. I brought A-Cal to Redneck Rave, Michigan. And this is when he met Demon Jones. We had Demon Jones there that weekend. And I want to go on record and say that because Justin Time was the first one to bring A-Cal in this fucking Redneck Rave, fucking whatever the fuck you want to call it shit. This is factual information. What up, JP? But nah, man. Man, I always big up A-Cal, man, and I do it a lot. Like people, like they always be like, Justin, you be riding a coattail of this person, or Justin, you be riding a coattail of this person. I don't think it's coattail riding when you're just showing respect and paying homage to the people that help you in your career, and they don't have to do it at all. So when you ask me a question, you're like, hey man, what about how did you meet A-Cal? I met him. He was a cool ass motherfucker. We went to the bar downtown. This is back when he could drink. He crumpled up $100 bills and was shooting them in basketballs to try to tip the bartenders and shit. Was going like this and spraying beer everywhere. And I was like, you know what? This is my kind of guy, bro. I'd be like, hey man, we have to fuck with this guy, man. So from there, it just, he was in the trenches with me, bro. Like we're talking like in Redneck Rave, Mississippi. in Louisiana. And we would be like, when a lot of people would come up to the stage, and we'd have to go like physically tell these people, hey, a concert is starting. Like, let's, come to the stage. Like, he's been in the trenches with me for a minute, bro. So big ups to A-Cal. He deserves everything he gets.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
When do you have you got another song coming out pretty soon, or another album, or?
Yeah, man. Me and Butters, we got like 2 albums worth of shit. Man, I did the country rap facts. I didn't plan on what it did. Like, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't planned. It wasn't like I put like $100,000 behind ads and all this other shit. Like when we dropped that song, we had a whole different vibe we were gonna go, but because that song sort of like, did fucking awesome, we had to like skirt on everything we were doing, and so to go back to the drawing board and be like, all right, well, we can't, because I had like a fucking EDM album that I was gonna drop, like where it's like I'm singing and shit, but I'm like, bro, I can't drop country rap facts and then come with some fucking under the moonlight, whatever the fuck I'm saying in the shit. Like y'all'd be like, can't fuck. What the hell? Justin must have took some acid or ate some shrooms or something. that's what y'all would have said to me. Y'all would have been like, man, I don't know what the hell Justin on, man. But y'all would have had to be like, you would have had to fake review it and be like, yeah, man, hey, yeah, dude, yeah.
Gas it up a little bit.
Yeah, you'd have to gas me on that, because I just know. But nah, me and Murph with the Rebels Only 3, we got one more to do. Like when we started, we would always say it would be a trilogy. So we're gonna finish it off this year, and we already got like half that done. As far as that'll be probably the next thing. It'll probably be I Be On Go. Yeah, me and Big Murph on it.
All right, before we get into Big Murph, I do have a question.
Yeah.
What made you come up with Country Rap Facts?
Oh, we was working on that EDM album. We were down here, man. I was just like, I seen something, man. I was just like, man, this shit is so fucking boring, bro. Nobody's like, you know what I mean? Like everybody's just kind of doing their own thing. And I see all these people, they're just like, they fake the funk. And I'm like, I know the people who are really doing the shit. And I would just see so much, because I'm a promoter, and my job is I'm a talent, I'm a talent scout, so to speak. So it's like I want to see what artists are popping and what's doing all this, and I looked at all the artists that are popping, and I was like, man, ain't nobody ever like complimented a whole bunch of artists. So let me compliment all the dudes that I fuck with. So at first it wasn't even going to be it was like, yo, I want to, it was like a half and half kind of thing. So it was like, all right, I want to compliment the bros. No one's ever done that. They ain't really put it on wax like that. And then at the same token, I was like, man, but fuck that. I got to, it's a lot of bullshit that happens too. So when it came, I just wrote bars about people, and I just put them all together, and it all fucking, it blended like just fucking, I did it right here, like where I'm sitting right now in my basement, except there was a microphone on this phone, and not on the phone, but like a good mic, and fucking, yeah, we recorded it right here. 2 bottles of Crown, drunk as fuck. I actually missed the lyric. I was supposed to say Luke Combs. Never kicked up dust, but I was so drunk, I said Luke Bryan. I was like, what the fuck Luke Bryan do to us, man? Luke Bryan, man, Luke Bryan got good stuff. Wow. I didn't realize what I said until I get the shit back from when I got Adam's verse. I really listened to the whole thing. I was like, man, I fucking said the wrong name there. Son of a, oh well, let's run it, man. So that's how we did it, man. And Adam.
So it was supposed to be Luke Combs.
Adam liked the song instantly, though. It wasn't like one of those things. Like I probably send Adam 5 songs, maybe 6 songs, and every song I've sent him besides one, he's done. So it's like he knows when I come at him, I'm coming at him with a fucking banger. I'm not gonna waste your time with it. I know this is a good song, and just how like he came in to the Country Rap Facts, that was so beautiful. Like
it was
like just wasn't for Adam, like that was. I mean, that was a good fucking song, bro. But Butters, he made the beat. Shout out to Butters Pro, and we sent it over to Ear God. So Ear God did the mix and mastering, and that's who Adam uses for his mix and mastering. So we got to sort of combine our teams too.
Hey, big shout out to Leroy Biggs too. He was up in y'all's video.
Oh, okay. All right. See,
Big 30-30. Hell yeah.
Bro, me and Leroy, we fucking we play Call of Duty, man. Like that's how we've really built our relationship and shit. It's just before I even knew him, we were clowning, and then we just met, and you know what I mean. Like he's a funny motherfucker. Like he's a good vibe to be around. And I was like, man, I just want you to come. I was like, bro, I just need you to be in the video, and I'm just gonna point at you one time. That's all I'm gonna do. You trying to do it? And he was like, yeah, man. And he showed it with that fucking hoodie on, and I was like, you motherfucker, you know what you're doing, bro. That shit's hilarious, bro.
I bet you threw him off when you grabbed his titty though.
Nah, I mean, yeah, because that was the first one that we did. Like we did like 3 takes, and it was like the first one. It was so natural. Like I just grabbed his titty, and he's just like, this motherfucker really just grabbed my titty, because I was supposed to just like point. I was supposed to do something. I forget why we even had that shot right there, and like yeah. So yeah.
I like Leroy, man.
Leroy's he's a cool cat, man. He's a cool cat, and he's only getting better and better and better. That's a good thing with Leroy. Leroy can accept constructive advice. Like I'm trying to stop saying constructive criticism. I'm trying to say constructive advice.
Right.
Well, I'll tell you what
I don't want to criticize anybody anymore. It's like, man, I'll give you some advice. You don't got to take it, but here's some advice for you, man. So he's only getting better. Like he's literally like you listen to it, and he's just progressing. So I mean, he's got a bright future ahead of him, man. For real.
This is one thing
he'll 100% be at a Redneck Rave party.
This is one thing I respect about Leroy Biggs. He knows all these people in the genre, but he's not using their name to get to his success. He's doing it all on his own.
Shit, hell yeah, he is. That motherfucker a creature feature. That boy, hey, those motherfuckers talking about the party play getting all the features. Hell no. Leroy is the feature creature. That boy got a song with everybody in this motherfucker right now. Hell no. Look, Leroy probably gonna laugh when he watches this. He coming for my feature title. Hell no. He tried to use all that to his advantage.
Hey, that last video he put out on Party on Pond Creek Road, that thing was a banger.
Well, I mean, he's like a real friend with the you know what I mean, the guys over there. You know what I mean? So it's like he's really Creek Squad.
I remember when he had like 600-700 subscribers. And I've seen him grow over.
He knows them all, and it's an authentic thing. Like he's, you know what I mean. It's not like just some random dude coming in kind of thing. Like that's the reason why he can, you know what I mean. He can be a feature creature like that because he's.
I remember doing a reaction on like 9-10 months ago when he had like 700 subscribers, 800. Hey, I don't know where he's at. He's way on up there now, but I see him climbing the ladder every time he drops a song, man.
Yep. And like I said, he only gets better and better, man. Cheers,
that's what it's all about.
Most definitely. Cheers to Leroy. Now then you hit on one person, and that is Big Murph. And we were talking about this before we went live. I'm so surprised that his numbers are as low as they are because I'm gonna be honest with you, that guy has got some hype.
He fucked around, got shadow banned is what happened, man. He out here giving away damn ARs and shit and fucking giveaways, man. That motherfucker, man. Let me tell you, man, Murphy's so talented, man. Murph's so goddamn talented. But he'll do something like he won't even know what it is. Like, shadow ban, I don't do nothing wrong. It's like, no, but you fly. It's like you did like the ultimate thing. You can't give away shit on the damn liberal sites, man. Like,
that's right.
They gonna shut that shit down. So I mean, but he, man, on a real note, he does make, like, man, he's one of the most talented people I know.
Most definitely.
As far as like singing, rapping, and he's the only person that can freestyle with me for fucking 8 hours, 3 bottles of Casamigos tequila in, and just fucking he can keep up, man. And you know what I mean?
He plays the piano.
And he plays guitar really well, man. Like a lot of the new shit we got coming out, he's playing a lot of guitar in it. So he also does that. Bro, he sang the national anthem at the Redneck Rave. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, man. He said that was the most nervous he ever been. He was trying to act like he wasn't that boy over there. Oh, shake round, baby.
When is y'all's next Redneck Rave?
Say what?
When's y'all's next one? Redneck Rave.
June 16th through the 20th in Mammoth Cave, Kentucky, Blue Holler Off-Road Park. Tell your dad, tell your mom, get your tickets at redneckrave.com. 5 days of mud, music, and motherfucking mayhem.
Hell yeah, it's not too far from where I live. Kentucky, just next state up.
Is there gonna be one in Tennessee this year?
Nah, man. We got a good location where we're at now, bro. Like and me and the owner are fucking awesome. And we have to it's just a great relationship. Like I would say if there's like artists or even you guys, you know, doing this, man, and do, you know, trying to build the subscribers up on your reaction channel, man, it's all about them relationships, bro.
Right.
You just gotta, You just gotta be a good person, bro. Like I know I could go up this motherfucking and stir the pot and do all this other shit, but a lot of these motherfuckers, even the haters, they know, you know, the person that I am, like at heart. So it's like they can say whatever they want, but you know, facts are facts.
Now, what is that website again?
Redneckrave.com.
Redneckrave.com. All right.
Tell your dad and your mom.
Hell yeah. Yeah, y'all hear that? Go check it out. Get some tickets. Go see that shit now.
Go get some tickets, man. Don't forget to subscribe to our boys right here, man. Look at them. Can I go like this and I point to them and then they be going through? Oh.
Hell yeah, there you go.
You can get a little emoji that just tink, tink, tink.
Now, I noticed you done Country Facts. You had Adam on there, and you also done a remix with Bravo Gator.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a reason why you want to do it that way?
Yeah, man. Like, cause back in the day, old Ginger Gnome, you know, filled old Bravo's head up with some nonsense and just, you know, he told him a whole bunch of stuff about like Adam, about me and all this other shit, like all of it, just a bunch of untrue ass shit. And you know, once we realized that, we had like legitimate conversations, and we played Madden. That was the thing, man. Good old Madden. That mended that whole fucking that whole thing right there. So shout out to John Madden. But no, man. And he was the only person that's ever made a diss track that I was like, all right, man, you grazed me a little bit, man. You grazed me. Like it was a decent. It was a decent attempt, sir. I give you that. You know what I mean? Like I kind of tip your hat kind of thing. Because I had 3 verses ready. Like we talked about this when we finally met face to face. He was like, bro, how come you never went back? And it was a thing. I was like, he had to put a diamond tester on his chain or something. So I was like, I'm not responding until you put a diamond tester on your chain and all this other shit. And then, you know, over a course, you know, it just ended up, you know, fizzling out. But to make a long story short, he's like a cool dude. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm sure people would say what they want, but once you just get to know people and their business mind and just, you know, how they're marketing and stuff like that, like that's what I like to do. I'm real into that. You know what I mean? Right. I like to get a product and get it to the people like shit. You know, that's what we do. And, but we just kept a good line of communication. And I seen, you know, Shane, for some reason, just said something about him. I had no idea why I even brought Bravo into it. It was just so fucking weird. It was like, bro, all these people and you want to go after for nothing? You know what I mean? So I instantly hit him up. I was like, hey, you want a remix? You know? I mean, I'll give you 16 right now real quick, man. And he did it right then and there, man. Fucking, he had the whole thing wrote and recorded and fucking sent over to me in like 4 hours. Like 4 hours and it was done. Like we were done that day. Like once we seen the shit with Shane, it was like, oh, we rap over here, Bubba. It ain't gonna take us 9 years to make some auto-tune love song. I can tell you that much.
Man.
Now I will tell you, one night we were just live, just talking, and we noticed a name popped up in the chat and said Shotgun Shane. I was like, no, that can't be him. No way. And sure enough, it was. So I said, if this is the real Shotgun Shane, click on this link. And he came up in here, and it was him. So we asked him, okay, what's the deal with you in church? Is the beef over? Oh, yeah, we're good. Because, you know, he made that whole, like, 2-hour Instagram live video where he was slobbering drunk with some record producer or something, talking about how him and church has squashed everything and everything's good and they're gonna be making music and everything. Okay, so we brought him back
real quick. Not to interrupt you, just why it's on my mind. Shotgun Shane's biggest downfall is himself. True. Like he's like a bitter person. Like he just thinks like he should be doing all these things that other people are doing. And it's like, man, you just got to keep working until it happens. You can't like.
Yeah, he could do it if he just gets there and do it and keep his mouth shut.
Yeah, but see, it's to a point now to where you've already fucked up.
Yeah,
like in our genre, if you fuck up, there ain't no apology.
That's right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like there's really no coming back from. If you do some fuckery, and you put it and you do some just some whack ass shit, there's no coming back from that. Like it don't matter who you are in this. They
say once you burn that bridge, you can't build that shit back.
Nah. That's true. That's true. But I didn't mean to interrupt you. But his biggest downfall, because he'll do that. He'll apologize and he'll get drunk and then say some slick shit. He'll be in his feelings, and he'll do some shit like that. And it's like, man, that's not gonna get that kid nowhere. And you know, he's not built like that. Like in real life, like he's like an internet dude for real, internet dude. When it comes to real life smoke, that's not something that he's not about the real life smoke.
Right.
It's funny you say that because the second night we went live, he pops up in the chat again. So he comes on, we talk. He's like, "Yeah, I'm about to go to Indiana this weekend." As soon as he said that, I said, "Shane," I said, "you might not want to do that." He's like, "Why?" I said, "Because I know who you're going to go see, and it's not going to turn out right." He's like, "Oh, nah, everybody gives this guy a bad rap." I said, "Look, let it go. Don't go. If you do, it's going to get bad." So what's he do? He goes to Indiana, hooks up with Hosier, and what's he do? He pops off at church in his DMs on Instagram and just gets diarrhea of the mouth. I said, "Well, you done did it again, Bubba. You dug your own grave."
They just better stick to auto-tune, man, because there's ain't no room for him over here.
No.
There ain't no room, man. I don't know what that kid got going on with him, but I only go by my personal experiences with people, and I said what I said. Cut your rap facts, Jack.
Well, I mean, you stated a very good factual statement in that song when you said, "Where would Hosier be if it wasn't for Adam?" And that is a true fact.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Adam Calhoun,
yeah,
Hosier's rap career would have been done a long time ago.
Man, he's got two dads. Let's not forget the fact that I brought him in this shit at Redneck Rave 3. And I just wanted to be like a I didn't want to do the music. I just wanted to be like a country rap P. Diddy. So I was like, all right, I want to fund an artist. So Hosier happened to be the guy that I started funding earlier. So it was like the Redneck Rave anthem. That was me, you know what I mean? That paid Ryan for the feature to get on there. Cashville can vouch for this.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, so I was the guy, but then Hosier's head got too big and he started, getting jealous of certain shit and all this other shit. And he ruined it for him in the long run. So it's like when it comes to Hosier, he definitely has two dads, because after he burnt that bridge with me, then he, connected with Adam, did an album with him, and then Adam finds out obviously the kind of person he is, and then so Hosier gets his streams from both things, that the Redneck Rave shit, and then the anthem, and then the album with Adam. That's basically what he lives off of. So, right. And that right there is a country rap fact.
Well, now you already mentioned one person's name, and that was Johnny Cashville. And
yeah, me and Cashville had bad blood until we had a conversation.
Yeah, because
I have conversations with people, and I hear where they're coming from, and they kind of hear where I'm coming from.
It's squashed because there is a Huck Fosier 2 I didn't know about. And I came across it one day, and then I heard you say a line in there about Johnny Cashville, and I was like, "Ooh, that kind of hurt."
Yeah, so, man. Hey, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's like the Bravo thing and that kind of thing. It's like, man, you can say whatever you want. I know I can't take back what I said.
But y'all mend the fences over the time.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, hey, he knew where I was coming from. I knew where he was coming from. We had to find out on our own, our opinion really of what
you gotta respect that.
That's mad respect right there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean that happens way more than it, than actual seeing these people in real life. Because when you see these people in real life, it's a whole different vibe as far as like these people that talk shit on the internet. My drummer can tell you right now, me pulling up on Big Poe. And they didn't want no real smoke. So it's like when these people do it, Shotgun Shane didn't want no real smoke. There's like these dudes, they don't really want real smoke. They just want to act like they're tough. And
they want the internet smoke.
They want the internet smoke, man. That's all they want. They don't want the real smoke, man. And I'm not a guy who goes out there looking for trouble and shit like that. But, hey, if I see you and you were talking some shit, I'm going to have to approach you and be like, hey, Bob, so are you just like typing, or do I need to smack you one time real quick?
Well, since we're talking about diss tracks, who was the female in Huck Fosier?
Who was the female? Oh boy, you talking about the first one, the big booby girl?
Yeah.
Oh, one standing. You talking about the one by the chair?
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah. I mean, I showed up to that. The only reason I was in there is because I was drunk in the studio when Adam was making that song. I was drunk in this. I was the only one like it was like a real like studio set, like But I was the one that was drinking and smoking weed, and I was having a good time. And then Adam was like, man, just go in there and talk some shit. So I just went in there and talked like 30 minutes worth of shit. And then next thing I know, he was like, hey, man, we put this on the song. So when we shot the video and shit, I was going with the flow, showed up there. We're in the fucking some backwoods alley with a bum right here and a fucking chick with big old boobs and
I tell you, when
spikes and shit.
I reacted to that song, man, when they first showed Adam in that chair and her beside of it, man, I forgot all about the damn song, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. It was a great visualizer. I tell you that much, because I was not turning the station.
No, sir. That was smoking.
Shit, we like those now.
We like those.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so it's obvious that you can write diss tracks, and you have written your fair share of them. What do you think about this latest diss track between Matt Towns and T-Rev coming after you? Because I mean, they made some serious accusations in those songs.
Listen. Who the fuck is that guy?
You're absolutely right.
Who the fuck who's that guy? T-Rev. What? Listen. I had no idea who that dude was, but I tell you what, I cannot take nobody serious that is shooting a video, running down the street in some sweatpants with some fucking knee pads on. I can't fucking do it, bub.
Would you say that?
I guarantee you them shoes are probably Heelys. They had to be them Heelys because only wear knee pads. He had knee pads on, so he probably had the shoes. I get like sort of just glide across the screen. Cameraman wasn't having that though. Cameraman said no special effects, no nothing. You run your ass behind this fucking Nissan Altima. And you don't
I'm gonna sit in the trunk and video you.
And the whole time you running, I want you to be like the entire time.
Man, we got to get a.
I want to know which one of his friends he showed that to, and his friend was like, "Yeah, man, that's good." Smack that friend, T-Rev. Smack him. Because he don't care about you. He don't care about your life. He don't care about nothing to do with you. That's a bad friend to have. My friends would never let me do no shit like that.
No.
Man,
and the last one.
Head. How you got a colic? How you got a colic in a diss track music video?
And it's like the last 15 seconds, they lay the phone in the trunk and you just see the trunk lid or whatever.
No, that's what we like to call B-roll footage.
Well, he's on your head, Jack.
No, these are facts, bro. I watch this shit and I genuinely, bro. Half them views gotta be for me, because when we get drunk, bro,
they are.
We play this shit. And we sit over here and laugh. Like I love it, because it's just like, man. And then they'll say some shit. And they'll just think it's like the hardest bar in the world, and this should be like a bottle rocket that shoots off with no pop. It's just like,
right. Waiting for it.
Hear the pop.
Waiting for it. Exactly.
That's a damn dud, man.
That was a goddamn dud, bub. That was a goddamn dud.
One of the subscribers just said.
Oh, and then the Matt Towns guy. Listen. You're like.
Okay, what did he say? What did he say to
like
get in the country fact rap?
When I look at Matt Towns, I look at somebody with him and 100 of his brothers are going to lift up a barn and fucking cut it across the field for me. That's what I look at when I look at Matt Towns. He been wearing that hat, don't fit his head. He don't know what he is. He's a recovering addict. He tells us he's a recovering addict every song. Bubba, okay, we get it. You recovering, I guess.
Good.
Okay, we get it. But you can't make every song about the same goddamn thing. How many times you recovering? God damn. He a recovering agent. That's what he is. He a recovering agent. That's what he do. That's what he needs to do.
What did he say to get into country rap facts?
He's got a Z in his name because you hear him in snooze.
Right. I'm saying, what was he saying about you for you to put him in there?
He dropped some track, some shit. Like I literally just see it because sometimes I'll hit just in time and I'll go to like upload date or whatever it is and just kind of like scroll through and see if anybody has said anything or reactions or whatever it was, kind of stuff like that. And I seen the track and I had no idea who the dude was. And I was like, man, this fucking dude just randomly did it. So I was like, all right, it resonated when I was like, man, who's did a diss track against me? And then I just remembered his name. It wasn't like I was just like, oh my God, I can't wait till my one day till finally get him back. No, I just fucking remembered it.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's like T-Rev calling saying that Upchurch fucks with him and not with you. I'm like, dude, that was 2 years ago.
Man,
IG post.
Listen. I'll tell you one thing. I ain't trying to base my career around a shout out.
No,
that's fact.
I don't know who does that, but you know, that's your thing, man. I'm trying to.
Apparently, he does.
Yeah. I'm like, what is?
He even had to put that in the video. I'm like, really?
Hey, look, you know, he must have watched that damn Hunger Games. He putting out that propaganda. Out there.
Yeah, because if Church would really fucked with him, he'd hit him up after he begging him for 15 minutes on that last video I showed Saturday of him begging for Upchurch to do a track with him while he was playing with his little ding-a-ling.
I seen you say something about that. That I think I screen recorded you talking about that one. When you said, look at him, he's holding his ding-a-ling and he was doing it, and you like slow-moed it, and he was like squeak, like he's squeaking. Hey, when I definitely have you screen recorded on my phone, talking about that. I'm 100% sure of this.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. This video quality is fucking.
Got a light picture in the window.
Top tier. We talking top of the totem pole right there.
I know his light picture was falling out. I'm surprised he didn't have 8 cartons stapled up to his daggone wall, like Hustle and Flow.
I did say that. I can't even hate on that because I definitely did that in my first studio. I definitely had the 8 cartons. Hey, well, I thought we were supposed to be truthful here.
Yeah, you're right.
I thought we were supposed to be. Hey, Butters, did you have 8 cards in your first studio you ever made? He said I had eggs. All right. They weren't egg cartons. They were the McDonald's. The cup holders. That's what I used, 100%. Because I was working at McDonald's, I think, at the time when all that was going down. Swear, boy, I've been damn. All right, yeah. All
right, so you got the Redneck Rave, and you said it's in June in Kentucky.
Yes, sir.
And is it going to be going just that one weekend, or is it going to be going multiple times?
5 days.
5 days straight?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 fucking days of just nonstop fucking partying, man.
And how much does it cost to get in? Okay.
Just fucking with you. No, we're on tier 3 tickets right now, so I think it's like $80 for general admission.
Okay.
That ain't bad.
Now is that buy just one day or for the whole 5?
That buys you for like your general admission. So if you want to come early, if you want to come on Monday or Wednesday and Thursday, then it's like an extra. I think it's extra $30. And if you're camping all weekend, you gotta have like a camping pass. So it's like it all depends on what you want to do. So if you just want to come there, and let's say you want to go to the horse place and camp there with an RV with like hookups and stuff, and still want to come in and out and do all that and party and ride your butt, like, because there's so many camping sites around the Blue Holler to where, you know, we wanted to give people like an option, like, hey, if you're just gonna come here and you live down the road, you don't have to camp, that kind of stuff. So it's like we try to do the passes so that way we know, all right, hey, this is how many people is going to be camping, this is how many people is going to be here to party, this is how many people is, you know, going to fucking be here early to really try to get a good campsite. So, you know, it's different passes for different things, man.
Okay.
But we have a thing called a Rockstar Pass. That's a cool thing. So that gets you, like, you get to do all of the above, and you get to do a thing called a meet and eat. Like, so I don't do meet and greets. Like, I feel like a meet and greet is you just like smack a hand and take a picture and you gotta get the fuck out of there. Right. So we like sit down, we eat like hot dogs and fucking some chips and fucking with all
break bread with them,
with all the artists that are performing and shit. And then we always say a prayer before, and then afterwards everybody comes down and takes pictures with everybody, gets the stuff signed. So it's like a little ordeal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot cooler than just, you know, slapping a hand and call it a day.
I seen Jelly Roll give the prayers to one of those.
Yeah. Jelly Roll let us in prayer. Twang and Round. Twang usually from Twang Around. Twang, he's a good buddy of mine. He's really good at fucking saying a damn prayer. I tell you that much, man. You be ready to go to church that right then when he starts praying. I tell you that much. You be like, easy, boy, I'm ready out there. Hallelujah, boy.
Okay, that's awesome. All right, would you mind if we bring some? Because we know you're pressed for time because you got band practice. You mind if we bring some people up here and ask you some questions?
Yeah, sure. Let's get it, man.
All right.
Y'all know the deal. Come up, ask your question.
Don't camp out. Ask your question so other people can get up in here. So do they have a link to click?
Yeah.
Hey, Butters, you can hook it all up. We'll be ready to go.
So I just posted the link in the chat. If you click on that link,
it's in the garage.
We'll be able to pull you up into the stream. And one last time, Justin, when is the dates for the Redneck Rave?
June 16th through June 20th at Blue Holler Off-Road Park, Mammoth Cave, Kentucky. 5 days of mud music and mayhem. Tell your dad, tell your mom, get your tickets at redneckrave.com.
And if they go to redneckrave.com, they'll be able to see the lineup.
Butters, you throw me a box of Sip Shine? Or Mason, hand me that box.
Let me write that down.
Hang on.
I had to type that in right quick.
Shout out to Sip Shine. Make sure you go to sipmoonshine.com. Sipmoonshine.com. Get you a sip. That's what the box says.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I like that Sip Shine, man.
Get right there. Get your sip, boys. Get your sip.
They actually sent Mikey some of that stuff because he did a reaction on Moonshine Bandits.
Let's go. Yes, those are my Sip Shine buddies. As far as like we're both sponsored by them, so it's like and I like Moonshine Bandits. I got a song with Moonshine. They performed last year at the rave.
I asked them. I done a reaction on one of their songs where they was out by the pool and stuff, and they had all the hot women out there. I was like, man, I like to have one of them women.
I'm pretty sure like damn near every one of their videos, they be having some hot ass women in it. Like
I said, can I get some Sip Shine and one of them women? I just got the Sip Shine, so shout out to them, man.
Hey, so what do you guys do? What do you guys do for a living? Like are you? What is your guys' jobs outside of this?
I work at a fire department. I was a firefighter for. Well, I've been there. I'm still there.
You're all right.
I've been there. I've been there. I've been going on there a little over 20 years, probably.
That's awesome, man. So you should be high up there. What are you, like a captain?
No, man. I done it I was on the engine for 13 years. That's the reason I don't like driving, man, because I had to deal with a bunch of idiots for 13 years. So I don't even like to drive now. I call taxi, go somewhere. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, now I just work on I do mechanic on all the county ambulance and fire trucks.
That's awesome, bro.
That way I can be home every night. I'm not going for 24 hours. You know, they got old, man. That 24-hour shit, I was getting too old for that shit. But anyways, now I just work on them. But, I mean, I'm still a firefighter and all that stuff. I still got my gear and shit. If they need me, I'll roll out with them, so.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you, bro. Thank you for doing what the fuck you do, man. Appreciate it, man. What about you, old Triple T?
I work on at Fort Polk, my last duty station that I was stationed at. I work for the government.
Were you a recruiter?
No. I'll tell you offline.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn. I did some top secret confidential shit, man. So my dad, I see that's why I moved around. Like I went to North Carolina. My dad was stationed in Cherry Point, man. So he was once a Marine, always a Marine. So he's a aviation mechanic. And my uncle, he's a sergeant major in the Marine Corps. He's a bad motherfucker. That's the only man I fear in this world is my Uncle Rusty. That's the only man that I'll be like, he'll say something. I'll be like, yep, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep, yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. So my whole family's military.
All right. So the first person we got come up here is Mike Dugan. What's going on, Mike?
What's going on, man? I'm always the first one to get asked questions. What's going on, Justin?
How you doing, Mike? How you doing?
I'm blessed tonight, bro. I guess first question I'd have for you is a quick one. As far as country music, are you a fan of a lot of the older artists, or is there any modern artists you listen to?
Man, I listen to just music in general, man. Like, it doesn't matter what really genre it is. If I have to say, like, my absolute favorite, it would be, like, more of, like, classic rock. So, like, I don't know, nice. like Journey, the Eagles, and stuff like that. That's what I really, like, grew up on. So, everything my dad listened to, they played cards with my mom and her friends and stuff like that. That's what I grew up on, and that's what I came to enjoy now. Because it's like back then they made music with like like real instruments, and like you can just really tell it was like a whole band in a studio rather than just somebody behind a keyboard. No offense, Butters. Just making beats and stuff like that. So I mean, any kind of music, man.
Guess the other question is if you couldn't be running a redneck rave and doing all the crazy shit you would do, what would be your ultimate getaway from everything?
Being on a lake on a jet ski.
Oh man, what you talking about?
Ooh,
That's my most enjoyable thing that I like to do in my entire life.
I know what I'm gonna do when I get a little older. I'm gonna buy me a big houseboat. I'm just gonna stay on the lake.
Well, I was blessed. I got a 32-foot yacht carver, and then I needed a jet ski to go with it. So we get the boat out. We can stay on the lake all night, and we can, like, early morning when the water's still and not a lot of shaking and shit like that, we can go out there and raise some hell, man.
That's what's about.
I'll say real quick before I get off here, with the jet skis, it's fun on a lake, but get a chance to take them out on the river, because we got a lot of friends of ours down here in St. Louis and Ferguson. We'll drop off in the Mississippi and the Missouri, and it's fun going 80 miles an hour when you're riding next to a boat and look over, especially go hit over on the bars and shit, and just get off on the sandbars and just drink and smoke and have a good time. But have a good one, Justin. Thank you for the questions.
Yes,
appreciate
sir,
it,
man. Hey, yeah, thank you, Mike. I appreciate you, man. Thank you
All
for
right,
the love.
dude. Anytime.
All right, next is gonna be Country Bill.
What's up?
Country Bill, how the hell you doing, Bubba?
Hot damn, boy. What's going on?
Just
What's
another
going
day,
on?
man. You call it.
What's up? What's up? Hey, I'm still at work here. We grinding. Hey, listen, I'm trying to figure out how to break through and get some love around here and get a collab now.
What kind of collab we talking? What, we're gonna come to your store? You gonna give us one of them jerseys?
That young man sitting right there.
Hey, you see that cute little bitch right there?
I can't see the titties on her.
She flat chested. That's why.
Nah, man, I'm always down to do that kind of shit.
Hey, Justin, let me tell you, that kid can sing. He can sing like an angel, and he can rap as well. His name is Simba.
Always down, man. As you laid something in the studio yet?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Listen, we're big fans, man, of the Redneck Rave. So if we can get in, brother, we would be more than grateful and blessed.
Hey, anybody can get in. Is that your kid?
Is that my little boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. About cost as much as my damn kids.
I couldn't see, man. I thought it was like he just got done playing a game of 21 or something. My bad, man. I got bad vision.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm just fucking with you, man. No, listen, man. Anytime anybody ever wants to be a part of the rave, bro, it's super simple, man. Like, I got a dude named Josh. I'll give Triple T the info, man. And if it's something that you really want to do, man, you just contact him and he'll tell you exactly what you got to do. And I mean, it's open to pretty much anybody as long as they're professional and they make good music.
Yeah, man. Well, I told Triple T Friday I'm gonna start kicking in the doors of record labels and stuff. So this is my first attempt here. I appreciate
that. We'll kick open that door and then get you a 30-pack of some motherfucking beer and come party at the Redneck Rave and make some connections. That's how you.
Hey, as long as it's that there natty light, I'm in.
Hey, look, man. I can't cheat on him, man.
Ooh,
this is what we drink all day, every day.
Yeah, that's Triple T's devil juice right there.
Yeah, it is.
All right, well, y'all have a blessed night. I appreciate everything. I'll hit you up, Triple T.
All right, no problem, Bill.
All right, Big T, take it easy, man.
Appreciate it, Bill.
Hey, just so you know,
I couldn't see. I really thought it was the kid sitting in the chair. I thought because he had the short sleeves on.
Right.
Well, he turned the phone so fast.
He's probably gonna be a big time artist one day, and he's gonna be like, "Man, Justin thought you were my damn dad, man."
Hey, the guy Country Bill, he owns like the largest roofing company in Florida.
Hey, see, that's good. Look, hey, sounds like they got a budget to come to the rave, Bubba.
That's what I'm saying. All right, next one is Fog Factory. What up, Fog?
What's going on, T-Fam?
What up, Fog Factory? How the hell's it hanging?
It's going good. I saw you just advertising your alcohol. I'm drinking 153 diesel.
Wow. So I guarantee you got a lot of hair on your chest. I guarantee it.
Now, my question is, what are some of your big collabs that we can look forward to coming up soon?
See, now, if I told you all that kind of information, then it just wouldn't be surprises when I drop these things, man. Just know a lot of good music is coming on the horizon, and a lot of fucking memories are to be made, and you need to go to the Redneck Rave, so then that way you can see some of these memories happen.
I'm up here in Michigan. I'm a little ways away from you down there, but
Oh, I think we might be coming to Michigan this year, man. So you might
No
just
shit.
luck out.
all right, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Now, my next question is, are you still banned on Shotgun Shane's page? Because I noticed his.
Nah, man. I'm unbanned. I'm unbanned, baby. Hey, look. Man, you know how many people, man. Look. I know some people that be like, Justin, why you always giving this dude hell? But there's some people that literally just I be going in and they just it's entertainment, man. So I get banned probably like every other day from that page and stuff like that. But man, when I wake up in the day and I sit there, I'm eating my breakfast, man, and I don't get more enjoyment in just going and giving that man a bunch of hell because he deserves every bit of it.
See, it's funny you say that, right? Because ever since I kind of seen you being quiet on his posts, his social media interaction has dropped substantially. Like,
But now if
you
I get on that
definitely bring all
motherfucker,
the,
hey,
fucking
if I get on
attention.
that motherfucker, the damn comment I make is more than the whole damn post.
It literally
That's
is.
fact.
I'm telling you. Like,
It's
he's been
fact.
posting like crazy the last like 48 hours. And
He's
getting,
trying.
like,
He's trying to get me to
10
say
likes.
something. He's trying to get me to say something and be like, because he knows what it'll do.
I guess he keeps dropping all that info about his awesome album that he's got coming up and all these collabs.
Yeah.
So I guess
I
we'll
think
see.
I'm gonna. I think we should do the EDM album just so we could piss flush them
He's
all
so
out
easy
real
to
quick,
trigger.
man.
All right, man. Well, one collab I hope to see you do soon is with Jelly Roll. He's by far one of my favorite Tennessee rappers.
Have you heard Smoke All Night?
Huh?
Have you listened to Smoke All Night?
I have not.
Okay, so I have a song with Jelly Roll, and if you want to go look it up right now, it's called Smoke All Night.
I'm gonna as soon as I get off this call.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. Go check it out, Fog Factory.
All right, man. You guys
I appreciate
all
it, Fog.
take easy.
Appreciate it, Fog.
See you too, T fam. Take it easy, Justin.
Appreciate you,
brother,
Fog.
man.
Appreciate it. All right, so the next one is gonna be Hillbilly Reacts. What up, Hillbilly?
Hey, what's good?
Hillbilly
How's everyone?
Reacts, brother. How the hell you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you?
I'm fucking just over here drinking.
Hell yeah. I've been a long time fan. Originally found you with the Redneck Rave Anthem. Unfortunately, had to do that
It's
song,
all right.
but
You'd be surprised how many times I hear it.
But yeah, no, I was gonna ask, are you guys gonna come up towards like Washington State or Oregon or?
Yes,
Yeah.
100%,
Oh, hell yeah.
100%, man. We would have been up there, man, like a long time ago, man. But y'all's COVID shit is pretty. It's pretty crazy up there where y'all at. I actually went there when I shot a video in Montana, and when I went up there, it was like in the middle kind of the COVID shit, and they were so fucking anal about everything. I was like, I ain't coming back here until this whole shit is all the way open.
Was that the one with the overtime?
No, that was one. We went there. We shot alone. It was with Slim Huck, and Mikey Graft. It was right after the rave, man. It's probably I don't know 8 months ago or something like that. It was like smack dab right in the middle of the fucking pandemic.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say that one with overtime, man. That's a good song.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
That's my favorite one I've ever done. Actually, was that one? Though I don't know with OT. That's probably, and I didn't even know OT right then and there. Personal thing. I was like down on my luck, and I was like just thinking crazy, and just what I mean. And I listened to Overtime's "Hunger in My Stomach."
Dude, that's a good song.
It inspired me. It inspired me to like get my shit to what I mean, like get my shit, stop fucking having a pity party for myself, and times could be just it just really motivated me. And then so I wrote that song in Florida, and I sent it to him, and he put the hook on it, and he put a verse on it, and it was a really good song. Like he literally, it was so cool to get like the dude that just, because I had no idea who Overtime was, so it was cool to get him on the song when like his song just helped me. So like not only am I a fan of this dude, but now I can literally get him on a song that he inspired, and we make another cool song out of that song. So it was a cool little thing, man. So shout out to OT, bro. Overtime, he's another real one. He's as real as they come.
Right on, man. All right, well, thank you guys.
I appreciate it, Billy.
Out of here.
All right, everybody reacts.
Have a good, buddy.
All right, next one's gonna be Camo Steve 34.
What's going on, everybody?
What's up,
Camo
Camo?
Steve 34.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Fucking drinking.
Hey, I get that. I'm fixing to twist something up, man.
Hey, there you go, man. There you go.
Hey, I got a quick question for you, man. I didn't know. I mean, did you the country rap facts, man? Did that just you've been sitting on that and you just said, you know, when I'm tired of this mess, I'm gonna drop it.
Nah, we didn't sit on it at all. I was literally just making some EDM music, and
I got you.
I was like, man, fuck this shit. I want to rap.
I got
And
you.
and it went into that. Like none of that was planned. Everything was wrote right then and there that night. It was all made.
You're just like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm gonna let everybody know what's going on.
Yeah. That's exactly how it went, man.
Man, I love it, man. I've been following you for a minute, so I love
Yeah,
it, man.
I mean that one. The good thing about that one is that definitely got a lot of attention to where people went and they went back and then they started listening to the other music and stuff like that, man. So shout out to the people who's been around for a minute like yourself, and then shout out to all the new people. Shout out to everybody, man. As long as y'all are listening and having fun, man, that's what it's about, man.
That's what it's all about, man. And I love how you did that. I mean, I don't know if I should drop names, but I love that where you're just balancing that mason jar like I'm his daddy. What would you do if it wasn't for Adam? Like seriously though.
Yeah. It was a country rap fact, man. So it was like it was a double bar because you know I had to get my shine in there because that's my son as well, and obviously Adam's son as well. So it's like, you know, we're co-parenting at this point.
Right.
So we're just trying to take care of our little guy, make sure that, you know, he can just, you know, continue to, I guess, try to be the best he can be.
That's it, man. I love it, man. That's awesome. That's good shit right there, man. Oh, I love it. Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God.
Where are you from, Camo Steve 34?
I live in Kokomo, Indiana, man. I'm about 40 minutes from Indianapolis.
Oh shit, man! You should have already came and party, man. You should have been came and party with us, man. We party pretty much every Saturday night.
Oh well, shoot! Just send me something, man. I'll be there, man. I love the party, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whenever you're ready, bro. Whenever you're ready, I'm always ready. So it's all about you, man. You got to get a babysitter or some shit. I don't need a babysitter. I got the babysitter.
Well, I'll definitely get some babysitters, man. But hey, we'll make it happen. That's it. We'll make it happen. But hey, I won't keep the time, man. I'll let somebody else jump in here, man. I appreciate you. I love what you're doing, man. You've been doing it for a long time, man. And that country rap facts, though.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man.
Shit.
I appreciate you, Camo Steve 34.
Yes, sir.
All right, Steve.
Hey, God bless y'all. Have a good night.
All right, Camo Steve. Where's Knuckles at? Knuckles need to come up in there. Come on up in there, Knuckles.
Hey, Triple T, you're good too. You ain't got to rush off because I know I told you. I know I said an hour, but we're still setting up down here, so we still got time. Just to let you know.
Okay. So the next one's going to be Jim the Trucker. What up, Jim?
What's up, Justin?
Jim the Trucker, how you doing, boy? I dare you an asphalt cowboy like my daddy, huh, boy?
Well, you rock that shit out. I love them disses, but if you ever up in Missouri, I'll bring you some of that gasoline.
Oh yeah, I need some of that white lightning, man. If I can't light it on the spoon, I ain't drinking it. Just to let you know, I don't want no fake shit now. God damn it, Jim the Trucker.
Don't you worry about that, brother. It'll fuel your truck and then some. But
there we go. That's what I need in my life.
But I know you're out there, and I know you like to help up and rising stars. I just want to toss a name at you.
Yes, sir.
His name is called the Real Young Swag.
The Real Young Swag.
Correct.
Okay. And why? And all right. So what does the Real Young Swag do?
Real Young Swag is a literal rapper. He raps about his life and pain and suffering, and he's up in Maine and just trying to get him some exposure.
Okay. We'll just send Triple T a link, and I'm sure we'll check it out, man, and see what. I definitely didn't think you was gonna. That was the definition you were gonna give me, judged off his name. But who am I to judge a book by its cover? So I guess, hey, I'm always down to give it a shot. Let's go.
I'll drop a video to Triple T, and then we'll get you connected.
Yes, sir. That sounds like a plan, Jim the Trucker.
Yeah, just drop it in my.
I appreciate you, brother. Keep up that good work, man.
Hey,
just drop it in my DM and IG, and I'll take care of it.
How about I just drop an email in the comments and you can snatch that?
That'll work too.
All right, brother.
Appreciate it, Jim.
Appreciate it, Jim.
Love you, Triple T. Love you, Big D. Stay safe, Justin.
All right, Jim.
safe,
Appreciate it, buddy.
So, do you know an artist by the name of Knuckles?
Yeah, I've definitely seen it, his name a few times actually.
Yeah, we had him on the show probably about 6-7 weeks ago. He's up in the chat right now.
Yeah, Knuckles, where you at, man?
Yeah, Knuckles, where you
You're
at?
hiding out, man. You give me some
Hiding out,
Knuckles.
Yeah, I think he would
Are
be
you
a
shucking them Knuckles,
great
Knuckles?
fit for,
Are you cracking them Knuckles? You cracking them? He over here like this. He over here like he in the chat like if that was an emoji.
Yeah.
No, I think he'd be a great fit for Redneck Rave.
Hey, tell him
He's
to
a
hit
character.
up.
He's a damn character now.
To hit up. I know Knuckles. I see this name enough. He knows who we gotta hit up. Hit him up, Knuckles. Come on, man.
He did I think he did a mud ball out in Wyoming. I think he just did big concert out there.
Yes, sir.
So yeah.
Well, that's why it sounds like you need to go to a Redneck Rave.
Mm-hmm.
Redneck Rave, as the scammers fucking put on there.
Hell yeah.
So how did you come up?
Are my in-ears hooked up? Here, they're the batteries. My bad, guys.
All right, so this is totally offensive comedy. What's up, Top?
Hey, I fucking
What up,
like
guys?
this guy right here. Hey, I actually find this guy very humorous. I like
He's
hey,
freaking hilarious.
I like your dry sense of humor. I like it, bro. I fuck with it, man. Hopefully one day I can drop something like super bad and you can just roast the shit out of it. But until then, I enjoy
Thanks,
you
man.
roasting everyone else.
Hey, a lot of reactors like to pick a lane and try to kiss a little bit of ass. I'm like, if your
Yes,
shit is
yes,
fire,
yes,
I'm
yes.
there. And if it sucks, like I will tell you in 8 different ways.
Yes, I'm with it, man. Shout out to Total Offensive Comedy. I like this guy.
Bro, I'll be seeing you at the depot next week too as well. I'll bring some I ain't even got to
All
say
right,
that line.
we just sold that place out tonight, just so you know. So
I got tickets like a week and a half ago. I'm squared up.
yeah. I'm super pumped, man, because even though it's not like a fucking 5,000 cap venue, but I'm just a party planner, and we just sold out a bar.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool, just to be like, hey man, we sold out a bar, and we're just planning parties,
Right.
dropping country rap facts, and fuck you little bitches.
All right, my question to you is, you've been doing this for a few years and probably faced a lot of adversity along the way, especially the promotion game, dealing with performers who act like divas and are hard to get a hold of, stuff like that. Like, is there anything that's transpired along the way in your career where you've been like, man, fuck all this, I'm gonna go work at McDonald's and I'm over this nonsense?
No, because I worked at McDonald's and I would rather go through all this stress than I would ever fucking sit there and flip a burger and work for somebody else.
Right on, man.
You know, the man, I've dealt with, I can't believe you brought up diva artists. I've dealt with, a lot of diva artists. I've had people that have showed up that I've paid and they won't play because it's too muddy. I have people that went against their contracts and they didn't play the show because they fucked up. So at the end of the day, am I supposed to sit there and bring light to that and do all this other shit, or am I just supposed to fucking get hit on the chin and keep it fucking moving, and we'll just get them next time? So it's like, I would never ever want to say fuck it, right? Because it's a good job, and I'm blessed to be in the position that I'm in. So no matter how hard it gets, if this shit was easy, then everyone would be doing it.
Sure. Now, along that same token, last question, I'll bounce out. Who would you
That's
say
all you
is
got for me? You got 2 questions for me, Total Offensive?
I'm not trying to take away from.
I'm unsubscribing.
Jesus God, the punishment is real, man. I'm not trying to take attention off what y'all are doing right now. Just want to throw a couple questions.
It's good. That's what we're here for. But okay, come on, Mr. 2-Question Channel.
All right.
He's on your head.
This is what he's gonna do. He's gonna stand on my head. He bald as hell. I'm sitting here with receding hairline. We both gonna look bad with the head. I got you. All right. Now, along the same token, who would you say is the biggest diva performer out there you've had the most trouble with?
He ain't gonna answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that, Justin. Don't do it. Don't do it, Justin.
Shotgun
comment.
Shotgun Shane.
I would say this. Interesting story. I did a show with Shotgun Shane in Missouri one time. This is when he wasn't getting shows. I was still doing the rave. He was needing it. He hit me up. He was like, man, hey, I'm trying to get some extra money for Christmas, blase. I was doing the show. I was getting paid $2,000 for the show. I was like, hey man, I'll split my bag with you. just so I can help you out, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Blase, blase. Well, we ended up doing. It was a horrible date. There was a fucking snowstorm. Like 30 people showed up to the venue.
Jesus.
So I told the venue, I was like, "Hey, man, go ahead and you can keep the other $1,000 that you're supposed to pay me right now because they already paid a $1,000 deposit." And yeah, that we'll just call it even. My bad, we'll get them next time, kind of thing. It wasn't their fault. It wasn't my fault. It was literally a fucking snowstorm. Like there was nobody gonna show up to this shit. So I told this to Shane, and Shane was like, he started throwing like a temper tantrum, bro. Like I'm talking like, oh my god, I knew you were gonna do this, blah blah blah. Like I'm talking like a total temper tantrum.
When you don't know your station, got it.
So mind you, I was trying to do right with the venue. I'm trying to so we can come back and try it again, and we can, let's a good business relationship. Shit happens. Let's work it out.
Right.
But I threw a temper tantrum, man. So I took like money I had in my pocket, and I just fucking took that shit and I fucking threw it on the fucking ground. And I was like, you can pick that shit up. And I looked at his manager and I was like, if you say a word, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you right now. And both of them proceeded to pick that money up off the ground. And that's how that situation transpired.
I've had some moments like that in my career. I once supposedly supposed to do a show at a punk bar in Indianapolis, Indiana, of all places. And the only person who ended showing up because it was such bad weather was a guy who'd had a total laryngectomy. He was the only audience member. And he had the fucking robot voice, couldn't laugh if he wanted to. And but he did clap a lot, though. He clapped a lot, so I appreciate it.
It made it sound like a full house.
That's what's up. All right, guys, I'll bounce out of here. Thanks for your time, man. I'll see you at the depot.
Appreciate it, man.
I'll see you there. Can't wait to take a shot, bro.
All right, man.
And do you have any females that perform at the Redneck Rave?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's I can't. I'm not. My goal this year is to not announce the lineup. I got you, but
I kind of want to be the first one to ever do like a 15,000 plus musical festival, not even announce the lineup.
That's awesome. Because there is a female artist in the chat right now named Miss Carolina Queen from North Carolina.
Miss Carolina Queen.
She can sing. Oh my gosh, she sings like an angel, and she can actually rap a little bit.
Well, that's good. The double threats are always good.
Oh yeah.
Because I can't sing worth a shit.
Oh, this girl's got pipes. She's got pipes from hell. Well, pipes from heaven, I should say.
Pipes from hell. There you go, Triple T. There you go, boy. There you go, boy. Is it working? You need two lower converters, don't you?
Knuckles, click on the link.
Come on, there, Knuckles. Don't be shy now.
Oh, this power cord that I'm using for this is the cord that you need. Okay. Are your in-ears working? Oh, we real boying now, boys. We got the in-ears. I can't stand using in-ear monitors because I jump around too much to where they always fly out and shit. And but we have to use them because. Okay.
But hey, I know you have to go here in a little bit. I just want to go ahead and appreciate you coming on live with us, man. That means a lot to us, man.
Bro, no problem, bro. I watch you guys, so
I do appreciate you reaching out to me and expressing what you did about that whole T-Rev thing and the whole mix-up.
Man, let me tell you something about that, man. That was a clout chase. That was like a real clout chase thing.
Yeah.
To where it's like, man, you can do music, you can do all that, but they were really reaching on that. So I mean, he kind of knows how shitty of a person he is for doing that kind of shit and trying to do it. So it is what it is, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you literally apologized. You wholeheartedly, looked fucking sincere as shit when you did it. And it was like, hey, I know Triple T has fucking, you know what I mean? I just know, I know you guys. So it's like, fuck it, man. Let it go and it'll be over with. The only way it gets light is if you bring it more light. And,
I agree.
It was a fuck up. It was a fuck up. Keep it moving. Hey, if people are mad at you, you got to take that. You got to let them be mad at you. You got to take it on the chin. And either they get over it or they don't.
That's right.
That's facts. That's facts. Facts. And if y'all want to know who Justin Time is or who the F is Justin Time, you can check him out on YouTube. And you can also check him out on IG and Facebook. And you can also go to redneckrave.com. The king of the Redneck Rave.
Nah, the fans are the king. The fans are the king, man.
The fans are the king.
They are.
The fans, man. Look. If I show up to the Redneck Rave and I'm all by myself, that shit ain't gonna be fun. I can't be the king of shit.
Well, you'll be.
You'll be-
Let's just say that you're the face of the Redneck Raven.
Yeah,
How
there
about
we
that?
go. There we go. There we go, man. All right, cool little interesting tidbit. Since you're, I think we're waiting on the link thing. Is I like marketing, man. I want people to know the business savvy side of all this alcoholic party planner right here. I enjoy marketing. I enjoy taking a product and getting it to people. One day I want to work for fucking Walmart or Coca-Cola or Pepsi or Apple, and you know what I mean, like doing marketing shit, like the Coca-Cola bottle, and they share a Coke with so and so, or share, that was genius marketing. It made you want to buy Coca-Cola just to give it to a friend or have your name on it. Am I right?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so that's the kind of shit that I want to do. Like when this goes, you know what I mean? And I'll always do this, but those are other things that I would like to dabble in as far as like, that's why I do a lot with like endorsing products now and sponsoring shit and doing shit like that, because like this Sip Shine shit, they'll tell you, man, they'll tell you what sales do, because I like it. So it's
Now,
like,
which one is your favorite one of them?
oh, the raspberry, hands down.
Yeah.
Raspberry is the only one I drink. I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's one I like. Raspberry.
That's the one I like right here. The raspberry right here. Look, I got an entire throne sitting over here of nothing but this. The raspberry.
Yeah, that was the
flavor.
first one I opened up. I'm like, shit, I don't like isn't so much. I don't even want to drink the rest of them.
Nah, it was just, I mean, they're fire, bro. I like it because they're not carbonated. So when you're out there and you're on your side by side, you got a beer and you put it in the cup holders, get all shook up. It's gonna be nasty, but this ain't got no carbonation in it. So as long as it's chilled, you're good to go, man.
Shit, yeah.
All right. Well, I guess nobody else wants to come up and talk, Justin. So I greatly appreciate you coming on here tonight, chatting up with us. Oh, well, here he is, Mr. Knuckles. Now,
You shaved, man.
Yeah, he had a big beard like you, Justin, so you might not recognize him.
Wu-Tang in the house. Come on now.
You got your mic muted there, Justin. I mean, Knuckles.
Look, you got a whole setup.
Come on, man. Can't hear you, Knuckles. Can't hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
There we go.
Oh, my Yeti mic isn't plugged in. That's my bad, y'all.
That's all right.
You can hear me now?
Yeah,
I was saying Wu-Tang forever. That's what I was saying. Yeah, no, I appreciate y'all having me on for a minute. It was taking me a minute. I was listening on the phone, but I was doing dad stuff. You guys know how many kids I have.
Oh, you got a
basketball team over there, Knuckles?
Yeah, I got an absolute basketball team. I got 5 of them.
And now the starting 5.
Yep, that's what I always say too. I tell people, like, once you get a basketball team, it's cool. You could take them wherever with you, you know, and it's a
But now, I mean, you're 5 away from never having to pay child support, so you're halfway there, Bob.
Well, that's cool, man. I only have to pay child support on one of them. The rest of them live with me. So.
Now he's most famous for the song called "Wearing Shorts with Cowboy Boots."
Wearing shorts,
cowboy boots and shorts.
Wearing shorts with cowboy boots.
Yeah,
cowboy boots and shorts. You ever heard that song?
No, I have. I can't say that I have.
That's
so
what
now I
he's
have
most
to go
famous
listen to it. Obviously, look, we queued up right now.
That's funny.
As soon as Butters is over. No, he's unscrewing shit.
No.
So what's up, Knuckles? I see your name. I see your name here, here and there on Facebook, man.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I mean, you're freaking everywhere, bro. Like I was saying in the comment section earlier, somebody said something about you, and I was like, dude, no, Justin is literally everywhere. I can vouch for that, like, because literally, obviously, we're in the same circles a lot of places, so I see, like, literally no one can say anything. Justin's there immediately. He's calling out bullshit, whatever it is, like immediately. Like if you say his name 3 times in the mirror in the bathroom, I think he shows up. Like
man,
for real.
No, I just like I you know, if they got some, I want all the smoke.
I mean, I know it's true though. I mean, like you literally are everywhere. Like nobody can say that you're not out there. You know, and that's why I say, like, even right now, if someone doesn't like you, they can't say that what you're doing isn't good for the genre as a whole. They just can't say that. I fucking don't think they can say that anyway. Because, dude, we need more eyes from the outside. I look at country rap as like a market cap right now. You know what I mean? And the market cap grows, we all get more money. You know, if this was cryptocurrency, hell, if more people are investing in crypto, then all crypto goes up. You know what I mean? So I wish more people understood that. But I mean, I understand too, weeding out shit along the way. You know what I mean? So
I feel like it's just certain individuals that just give, it's like a stain on like a shit stain shame on the genre. You know what I mean? So it's like, You know,
That's, I
you
mean,
just, and I feel like they get away with doing it because they can just fuck over somebody and then it's over with. And I just feel like,
yeah.
nah,
Well,
fuck
I
that, man.
respect really good business. That's been one of my key things. I've been doing this shit for a long time. I mean, I haven't gotten real big, but I've been doing this shit for a long time.
But you got
mean,
to do it as long as you can. Look, I've been going since 2009.
yeah, no, I ain't been doing it that long. Well, I mean, I've been rapping since I was a kid. I mean, obviously, who hasn't? You know what I mean? Wu-Tang shit. But, you know, I mean, doing the rap shit seriously since like 2014.
So how come you haven't inquired about performing at the rave?
So I have a budget, you know what I mean? And all things are our budget. I mean, I've had my manager inquire about everything. I've inquired about the prices. Hell, I've inquired about what the price of an Upchurch feature is. You know what I mean? Yeah. But, you know, my budget, I have 5 kids. You know what I mean? So budgets are what they are. I perform the places that play, you know, that pay me to play. I pay for the things I can afford to pay for. You know, I market myself really well. I have 200,000 followers on Facebook because I know how to market myself real well. You know, I'm verified on Facebook and done those things like you know, myself. I mean, I've done all this shit myself. It's just recently I got a band and got a manager and
Hey, once you get that band, you can't do it. You can't do the $500 shows no more, mama.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's what I'm saying though. I understand there's levels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's
definitely.
levels. You know, my budget is the biggest constraint. You know.
Yeah.
You want to hear a song, Justin?
But the thing with that is always because I'll be honest. I'll be honest with everybody right here, and I'll break it down with everybody now that we have an artist that he understands at least what a budget is and what a budget can do and all this other shit. That's why I fuck with it, because you sound like you're an intelligent person to where you kind of know this shit. So it costs it for an up and coming artist to perform at a redneck rave. It costs $1,000, right? That's how much it costs you. Now in that $1,000, you also have to understand to be a vendor at a redneck rave is $350. So you're gonna sell your merchandise at a redneck rave. You're gonna have a nice little spot. You're gonna have all this other stuff, blase. So take that $1,000 now, deduct $350. You're up to $650 that you're really paying to play. But now you're also having yourself come to the event. You're probably gonna have you get a +1, and you get to do all that. So it equals out to about $100 $120 a ticket. So like with camping and that kind of shit. So now if you take away the $240 from the $350, you're down to like $500 to open up at a redneck rave. So it's like when you take that, it cuts it in half because of all the things that you get with doing it. So when it's somebody like me, when I gotta pay, you know, tens of thousands of dollars just for a stage and lights, $500, I feel like if you're an artist, that should be kind of okay, because when you really think about it on the grand scheme of things, you could always get that money back, especially if you kill the stage. Not only do you get to kill the stage, you get great performance footage. You get to be on the stage. You get to say, I've done it. You get to sit there. You get to mingle with these fans that actually support the genre, like country rap. Like our fans really buy your merchandise.
That's the biggest thing. Yeah,
they really buy your CDs. Yeah. They really buy your music. So when I break it down like that to certain artists, they understand it more. But I do understand that it's not for everybody. That's why I always tell everybody, like, hey, man, whenever it's ready, the opportunity is there for you, especially if your music's good. If you have a following, that's fucking awesome, because then it's easier for you to, you know what I mean? Like, hey, man, I should go there. This fucking shit. A lot of my people are already going to be there. They're already going to get my shirts. They're already going to do that.
Yeah, merch is where it's at. Like, that's the truth. And I don't think you're wrong. And I've actually commented this on Facebook before on a thread. Where you said some shit, and I was like, you know, I mean, Justin absolutely can charge for slots to an event where he's built a ready-made audience for any of our music. I guarantee you. And then you could just look through, you can go on your Spotify and look at the related artists you're related to. I mean, you're one of the artists on my shit that I'm related to, just because I have songs with Leroy and other people, you know what I mean, that our shit, it's our genre, you know what I mean? So I get that. You're going to put someone in front of a ready-made audience who's immediately going to follow your music. They're immediately going to buy your shirts. The problem is people don't have merchandise. They don't have the shit. I understand. Most of the people reaching out to you anyway, they don't have what's necessary to come to the rave and get ready. Well, they're not. And that's what they're hoping for, a dream.
I would say then I would say, hey, man, that's awesome. Just keep grinding until you get to that point where you can have that, because that's something that you need to be able to do, is sell merchandise. So if you don't have no merch, and that's especially how like an upstart band or fucking just an up and coming rapper or anything like that, merchandise is how motherfuckers live. You know what I mean? Like that really, you can do a show for $500 if you get 100 people at each show and they're buying a t-shirt at $20 a pop. You know, you can do the math. Right. you can survive off of touring like that.
No, yeah, absolutely. That's absolutely right. You know, it takes everything. It takes the streaming money. It takes the merchandise money. It takes the show money. You know, I mean, and it takes more than that. I mean, I still have a day job, and I'm blessed that I have a really good day job. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason I have such good music videos and all the production I have to get where I'm at now.
Well,
you
that's
know
good.
what I mean?
You should always, you should never damn quit the day job.
Yeah, I never would.
Because that shit is like, you know, it's their money. You know what I mean? Like being an artist, shit can go away tomorrow type shit.
Oh,
You know
for sure.
what I mean?
People
Like,
don't
so
understand
it's
that.
good to stick with a job. That's why I always pay, you know, the Redneck Ray, that's my baby. Music is just a passion.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? That I can just, you know, it's an outlet to express myself and to have fun and shit like that. You know what I mean? The Redneck Ray, that's my job. That's my job.
Yep.
Do you want to hear his song, Cowboy Boots and Shorts?
Should I play it?
No, we don't
want to
hear that crap.
Should I play it on my end?
No, I can play it for you if you want to hear it.
No, we don't want to hear it. Other people probably want to talk.
Is it a video?
Yeah. Do you want to see it?
Can you pop it on the screen? We can
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, that's cool.
Live reaction, baby. Here we go.
All right, let's do it. They've already reacted to it. This is great.
Live reaction. I'm gonna send you this invoice, Knuckles.
All right. $100,000, right?
In my cowboy boots and shorts.
In my cowboy boots and shorts. In my cowboy boots and shorts.
In my cowboy boots and shorts.
In my cowboy boots and shorts.
I be looking like a weirdo.
In my cowboy boots and shorts. In my cowboy boots and shorts. In my cowboy boots and shorts.
But I can jump off in a pistol.
In my cowboy boots and shorts. In my cowboy boots and shorts. In my cowboy boots and shorts.
The furthest thing from a whistle.
In my cowboy boots and shorts. In my cowboy boots and shorts. In my cowboy boots and shorts.
But I got to keep it real, so I wear
cowboy boots and shorts. I wear cowboy boots and shorts. I wear cowboy boots and shorts.
It's summertime in Oklahoma. The sun's shining, so grab a cold one, a Bud Light or a Gold Corona. Just don't lie, cause you know you wanna. Just grab the girls and hit the lake. Get some smokes, get some drink, get the boat, fill the tank, get the poles, and get some bait. I be bass fishing, do my own thing, no ass kissing, no sense of style or fashion. But my passion is rapping, I'm smashing and thrashing like catfishing, rapping disaster when I'm attacking. And we're the hillbillies with our hands on them. I'm a handsome man on that damn water. I cut a figure like manslaughter and cowboy boots with no pants on. I'm that awesome in my Nike shorts, looking like I took Mike to court. I might be that unlikely sort, I might be country, I might be sport, but I'm Knuckles, I'm like a sport, just a mixture of two things. I'm what happens when Merle Haggard mixes in my head with 2 chains. I'll change your mind like boomerangs. I'm a cowboy boots.
Put up that Keystone Light.
That was my daddy's beer.
So what'd you think?
I'm rocking. I like the constructive advice. I like the verse. The verse was the cowboy short. That was dope too. Don't get me wrong, but I mean I think the verse was really strong. That was a strong verse.
I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
So
that was kind of the song that blew me up too. That's from 2015. And
I'm glad you said, because I was like, Bubba, you still wearing them glasses?
No. Yeah, that went viral on Facebook. I got 6 million views in 2 weeks. So that got me a lot of followers on Facebook and stuff. You know what I mean? So
talk that shit.
It was one of those, like, not all of it was good. Obviously, shit, people were talking crazy. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Like, you know, bad press sometimes still equals good press. For everybody that was hating, somebody else came along and was like, you just said, yo, you can actually rap. You actually have some bars, you know? So I was like, you know, I appreciate that, you know? So, but then of course people are like, oh, you're fucking retard. What's wrong with you? You know? And I was like, I'm sorry.
Hey, listen, he's got this one song out. I swear to God, I thought it was you.
I'm Beast.
I said,
because I have a beard.
Come on now. Hey,
I swear to God, look, I'm gonna pull it up.
He said that too.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Beer like this now. Come on now.
No lie, man.
I literally just shaved 2 days ago too.
You
it's
can't.
funny.
Hey, listen.
When he said that,
country rapper etiquette 101, man. If
well, in
your name
Oklahoma,
is not Ryan, you have to have a beard.
That's what everybody else said too. My kids don't like it either, but it's hot in Oklahoma, man. So
he said it's hot in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I shave in the summers and I grow it in the winters.
Yeah, you take off 10 years every summer.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I get carded every summer. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Well, man, I mean, I appreciate you having me on here. You want me to jump off, let somebody else on?
Hold on.
Okay, what are we doing? See, now Triple T's trying to do stuff.
I'm gonna show
Mikey,
him.
you're muted. Mikey,
He
you're
thinks
muted.
I'm lying.
Oh,
there you
my
go.
bad. I said, don't be getting your panties in water now. You ain't got to go nowhere.
Okay.
That
thinks
Well,
I'm lying.
it's your show.
Did you bring it?
I brought a fruit tray and a
What's up, bro?
A necessity. Have you hear me that? Hang on. Sorry. It doesn't have the snap peas in it.
Yeah.
All right. Listen. He's got the snappies. Band practice etiquette 101. Always have vegetable
Oh man, you
trays.
got the veggie tray, man.
But listen, the veggie trays with the snap peas.
Oh man, is that the ranch in the middle?
Yes, it is.
Oh
You
man,
already
veggie tray.
know.
Oh man, that's-
Veggie tray strong.
No, see, it's the little thing. Look, it's the little things a friend can do. You can buy me a car, John Paul, and I like the goddamn snap peas more than I like the goddamn car. I tell you that much.
now I like the snap peas in the celery stick.
Yeah, see, I can't. So the celery fucks up my. I gotta floss for like 9 years if I eat celery.
All right, wait till you see this. You're gonna be like,
"Oh, that celery. That's all you, Butters."
now, Justin. When I
You
first
said I
reacted
said-
to this song, when
Oh
I
yeah,
first
you did do
reacted
a
to this
reaction
song,
to this. I forgot.
I swear to God, I thought it was you.
I think you say that in the reaction.
I do.
Or you
said,
said
who
it
is
in
this?
the
Justin
interview. I
Time?
give you
Hey, this
maybe.
beard better be good. We turn this off in 5 seconds if the beard don't. Work.
There it is.
You got a little blonde highlight in there.
People act like hip hop is a fucking zoo. Shit. I've been in the zoo. I mean, inside the zoo.
Don't watch me, better watch your mouth. Don't judge me, cause I'm from the South. I'm not a racist and I'm not a guest, bitch. Hip hop.
How you gonna say this man look like me? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. How you gonna say this man look like me? How you gonna say this, Triple T? I'm unsubbing right now.
Damn it, Tim.
Somebody look
That's
like me.
funny. I said the
No,
same
I was
thing.
like,
I was
man,
like, I'm
you look
leaving.
like Jack on Justin Time.
I ain't gonna lie. If I would have,
He just said all white people look alike, is what I heard him say. That's racist.
Hey, it's probably
I was-
it's probably our noses, man. It's
I
probably
would
our
thought the
noses.
same thing if I had 12
That's all
pack.
it is. I got a big ass nose. So anybody with a
Yeah.
big-
I got that too. Yeah.
Hey, anybody
no
with
doubt.
a big nose and a beard, look at good time.
Yeah, no shit. That's funny. Fuck it, I'll own it. Big Nose Club, what's up? No, that's funny. Yeah, that was I think that was the video how Tim found me on Instagram.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to that. That's one of my newer music videos.
Hell yeah,
He's also got one out with Leroy Biggs too.
Good old Leroy.
So yeah,
Leroy.
I'm a
Right,
huge
right.
Leroy fan, man. I love
Right,
Leroy. I mean,
right.
of course, huge Church fan, obviously, but I mean, there's a lot of people in the genre that I'm a fan of that I've been supporting for a long time. As a fan, you know what I mean. So I'm happy to see
Bro,
a lot of
never
people
lose that.
winning.
So
Yeah,
the thing
nah.
is I'm a fans of all my friends.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
so all the people I'm cool with, I'm a fan of their music.
Sure.
Like I'm
Yeah.
not scared to like Jelly Roll. Bro, every time Jelly Roll comes to town or I'm even close, I hit up Boston, I hit up one of the people
Oh, I
in the
bet,
camp,
yeah.
and I'll be like, hey man, I'm trying to come party. And they always show love. I like being able to do that because especially like see my favorite artist is Jelly Roll. So to be
Mine
able
is
to,
John
like,
Broadnax.
yeah, so Broadnax
John Broadnax is my
played
favorite
hella
rapper right
redneck
now.
places, bro.
Yeah, man, he's
Broadnax
my
is
favorite rapper
another
right
one.
now.
He grinded.
He's
grinded,
humble, man.
Built great relationships, and now he's in a position where now he can show his
Killing everything.
potential.
Yeah.
With his music and visually at the same time too. Broadnax we have some dope ass visuals.
That's fact.
He's dope. Absolutely.
All right, Knuckles, I appreciate it. We got
Okay,
one
man.
more that's coming up in here.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all letting me come through and steal some shine for a little bit. And Justin, man, just keep doing your thing. I mean, nobody can tell you what to do. You know what I mean? Fuck it. I mean, for real.
They can
Fucking-
try.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. So, and Triple T, Mikey D,
Appreciate it,
you
Knuckles,
guys,
man.
brother.
Yeah, y'all holler at me. I'm in the DMs. We
I
already
got you.
discussed it. Yeah, for sure. Okay.
All
All
right.
right, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, so the next one's gonna be Miss Caterpillar. Hey, Miss Caterpillar.
Hello, I'm going to be real quick. I'm
Hi,
a
Miss
brand new
Caterpillar.
fan. Hi, I'm a brand new fan of yours, Justin. I love you, and I hope that all your dreams come true, every single one of them. And I have one question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a 55 and older senior citizen discount for the Redneck Rave?
Hey, this ain't Denny's,
That's
ma'am.
I'm just kidding. I'm coming anyway.
This ain't
I'll
Denny's.
be there. I
This,
love
this,
you.
this ain't Denny's, but hey, I'll be there if you come there, and I'll give you a big hug.
Got you. I love you. Bye
All right,
bye.
love you too, man.
Thanks, Caterpillar.
Miss Caterpillar, she's a real one now. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, she
Hey,
tried it though. She says, hey, it's a senior day.
He's gonna get a senior discount.
Yeah.
This ain't Denny's. This ain't
He said he'd
Denny's,
give you a
mama.
ride on the golf cart.
Hey, we got a handicap ramp.
No, we love Miss Caterpillar. She's been a real one to us. She's
Hey,
always
I'm
been
all
good
that
to us.
money that comes in here though. Just let anybody know, nobody is safe.
That is funny. All right, you back again, Steve?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Steve didn't get enough the first time.
No, I guess not, man. I had to ask another question, man.
It means
I
he's been watching this whole time. Let's go. I like you already.
Yeah, I
Let's go.
have. I have been watching the whole time. I was just saying.
Let's go. Hey, can we hit an applause button for Camo Steve one time, Mike?
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all on that one. Hey, but the camp that you're with, man, how much does that inspire you to just like write your best? You know what I mean?
Man, you know,
Because like Broadneck and Demon and Adam and like
man,
I'm just
just
Jelly.
like all of them motivate. They all motivate, and like
Right.
so, if I ever have a question, they've always been one to help me. So it's like it's
awesome,
motivating
man.
to see. I've seen every single person. Like I went to Adams when he was living in a townhouse and all this other stuff. I went to Ryan's when he was in a single wide trailer with his mom.
Right.
I seen this shit like firsthand, how these dudes like built these fucking empires.
Right.
So obviously it inspires me and it motivates me because it's like, yo, if these motherfuckers did it and
Yeah.
I seen where they came from,
Right.
what the fuck? That just means I got to work as hard as they do, and I got to work harder than that.
Exactly.
So when they're working hard, I got to find a way to work 30 times harder to, you know what I mean, to try
Yeah.
to get to that point, man. So it's all motivation, man. That's all
awesome.
it is. So like,
But I
you know,
love how y'all just feed off each other, man. Y'all help each other. Y'all want to better each other, man. I love that. That's all love, man. I love it.
well, I mean that's how it definitely it should be. The genre won't grow unless you know more people. They have to get built up. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you can't build. The hardest thing is like trying to realize you can't build everybody. Like everybody doesn't have it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like that,
Right.
and that's just a fact. Like you can try so much to bring this person and bring this person and bring this person, but everybody doesn't have it. So it's just you got to grind. You got to work hard, and you know, and you got to make up for that that you might
Right.
not have.
Work the
You just
angle,
got- your work
so to
ethic
speak.
just has
Yeah.
to
Right.
you know outweigh that.
That's awesome, man. That's all I had. I meant to ask that earlier, man, and I was like, damn it, I forgot it. So now I got to wait in line and ask another question.
Nah, you're good, Camo. So you've been rocking with us for an hour and 42 minutes. So shit, you can ask me all the questions you want, motherfucker.
I love it. I love
Well,
it.
when Justin first come on, he was kind of running short for time, but he said he could stay a little longer. So
Well, I've been drinking, and it looks like man they just wait. But once I start drinking, it's just
It's
John
game
Paul's
on.
literally on his little drum set. Butter's over here with the thing queued. Mason's over here probably talking to some female.
Y'all
Look at
fixing to fire it up, huh?
Yeah. Good thing is we're in a basement, so we can like be as loud as we want, and somehow the neighbors do not hear it. It's weird.
That's
Hell
awesome, though. That's a good thing right there, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah. My wife
Tear
hears
it down
it all,
with
though.
nobody hearing you, man. That's good.
My wife hears every bit of it.
All right, Camo. We got one more in the lineup.
Yes, sir. I'll check out. Hey, it was great talking with you guys, and I appreciate your stuff, man. Keep grinding, brother.
Thank you, Camo Steve. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate Camo.
All right, now we have Miss Carolina Queen.
Miss
Hey,
Carolina
hey,
Queen.
how are y'all doing?
How are you
Good.
doing, Miss Carolina Queen?
Doing good, man. I've been rocking with you since like 2017. It don't feel like it's been that long, does it?
It's not. My beard was a lot longer than.
Yeah. So, I'm an artist in the genre too. I've probably been on about a little bit over a year now. And wondering, like, what is the biggest struggle that you've faced in the whole music business? Like the hardest thing for you?
Trying to get people to like, as far as the music goes, or the just redneck rave. Like, are you talking about as a musician?
We'll do as a musician.
Okay, just getting people to listen and hear it, because you can make the best music in the world and it can be like the best song in the world, but if nobody hears it, it don't even fucking matter. So that's the hardest thing. You can make the best music you think, but if you think your best song is going to be this, and then at the end of the day nobody listens to it because nobody can hear it. So it's really just hard to really get people to actually listen to the music.
Right, dude. And that's kind of what you were saying with, marketing and everything earlier.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, that you have to be a likable person. Like, you can't be like somebody that just like if I look at you, like I'm just like, no. like you got to have like a good personality. You got to be, you know what I mean? Just just be like a fun kind of person. I don't know. That's I like fun people. So if you're fun, then let's get it.
All about the fun.
So I'm all about the fun, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, totally got that, man. Ain't nobody got room for negativity in this.
Well, I mean, we got some room for some country rap facts, though.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
Oh man. So what's your favorite part of being a musician? Like the best part? The
Meeting
most
people.
fulfilling part.
Meeting people.
Okay.
Meeting people, getting to hear all the stories. It's cool. Just anybody that they have a conversation, and you never know what you're gonna learn, and I'm like a sponge, so I try to learn new shit every single day, and just hearing all these people and their backgrounds and where they come from and all that, it like motivates you, especially when you do it. And this person owns a fucking $10 million roofing company, and this person over here, he's working for $15 an hour vinyl siding, but that really don't matter because we're all friends and family at the end of the day. So that's the coolest thing, man. Just meeting everybody, listening to their stories, being able to put all these people together and have fun doing it, man.
That's facts.
That's true, man. Well, I'm probably gonna hop off in a minute, but I really, really appreciate, y'all letting me in on here. It was really, really cool to talk to you since, like, I never thought I was ever gonna be in this genre. Which, I mean, it's really
It's a good genre to be in.
Into all the redneck
don't
rave.
fuck up. Just don't fuck up.
It is. Right? Hoping to be on a show with you, man, one day.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. I'm ready when you are.
Heard that. Hit me on the Instagram. I'll be there. All right. Well,
All right,
it's
Miss
really
Caroline.
good talking to you, man. And
Thank you, Miss Carolina.
have a good
Thank you
night.
for the support, Miss Caroline.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Hey, see you, Miss Carolina. Hey, Justin, I want to play your favorite part that we done a reaction on T-Rail.
Let's go.
What do y'all think about that?
How hard did we laugh when he was like, "God damn, sound like goddamn fucking you out there searching for a goddamn radio." Bro, we was crying laughing. We all were. Like, that was one of those things where like everybody thought it was funny.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was
That's
funny.
what's up right there.
Got a joint in me.
Uh-oh.
Let's go, boys. Let's get it. Let's go.
Now, when you gonna start doing your band? Y'all getting about ready to play?
I got 12 minutes.
All right.
Now, you said your dad was in the Marines?
Aviation mechanic.
Your dad still alive?
Yeah, he's a truck driver now.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long did he serve?
My grandpa was a truck driver. He drove for Teamsters.
Really?
My grandpa was a bad motherfucker too. He was a 32nd degree past master mason. He was a bad motherfucker too.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Rest in peace, Papa. He was a bad dude, but I didn't know how cool my grandpa was today.
Now, you know it's your birthright to become one as well, too, right?
Say what?
You know it's your birthright to become a Mason as well, too.
Yeah, we're not gonna get all. We're gonna talk about all that now, Triple T. Come on now, Triple T. What you doing over here, man? Trying to give me Triple T. What you doing, man?
Well, I'm just saying, because, I got some, some of my family as well, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I definitely know a few little things. I know.
Feel you. You know, travel sometimes.
Yes, sir.
So, how long did your dad serve in the Marines?
Oh man. Oh shit. You know, that's a good question. I want to say 6 or 8 years.
Okay.
6 or 8.
Do
Pretty
you know
sure.
what time period he served in?
Oh man, that was when it was my teens. Man, I'm horrible at these dates.
Yeah, we're not putting you on the spot now.
No. Oh yeah, this is definitely on the spot because I can't think of shit right now. Fuck. I don't know. 2000 is. It was in the 2000s, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't. I got to get these dates for you now. I got to
All
get
right.
them.
Well,
But
we
yeah,
can talk.
but
We can talk offline about that because I got some questions to ask you that I don't want to do it on here, but I can talk to you later about that.
nah, man. I tell you, I remember it because I was always acting the ass on. We lived on base housing, and I was always acting the ass, man. I was always doing something to get my dad in trouble, man. So I was always getting my ass whooped with that fucking belt every other goddamn day, man. I swear, in my younger days, man, I was fucking my dad boy going there. Yeah.
Well, that's like when one
base
time
housing was strict, and I didn't like it.
Oh yeah. It's like when I was a drill sergeant. I came home one time. My wife's like, "You got to sign something for your son." Now my wife always takes care of schoolwork, and as a drill sergeant, I get up at 3:30 in the morning, and I would get home till 11:30 at night. So I never seen my kids for 9 weeks straight.
Yeah.
So when I got home, he was still up. I'm like, "What you want?" He's like, "I need you to sign something." What do you need me to sign? My report card. Now I've never signed a report card the whole time I was in the military, except for this one time. So I was like, all right. So I signed it. My wife's like, "Did you even look at it?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's a report card." Now you gotta understand, my son's got a photographic memory. He's super
That
smart.
shit was a disciplinary report.
She goes, "Well, why don't you take a look at it?" So I looked at it. It was like A B A B F A. Okay, good job. Hand it back. F. You get an F in PE. How you get an F in PE? Oh, I didn't want to dress out. Oh, you didn't want to dress out? Okay.
I didn't want to dress. What?
Go upstairs and put your PE clothes on. Now, this is
Let's
you
wear
gotta remember.
PE clothes next semester.
This was 11:30 at night. I gotta get up at 3:30 in the morning to go back to training Joe. I front back goaded him for about 45 minutes in the front room until he literally cried. My wife's like, "That's enough." I said, "Well, then you should have took care of this before I did. I guarantee he'll never get another F again," and he didn't.
Yeah, I with the I don't do like growing up I used to get my ass beat every fucking day, all this other shit. See, I don't really spank my kids like that.
Oh, I didn't spank him. I just smoked
I
him.
do the thing called holding the wall up.
Yeah.
So it brings me to that. So like you know how you dress them out and all that? I make them
Mhm.
hold the wall up. So I'll just sit there. They got to put their back flat, bend their knees,
dead at 90 degrees, put their arms
stick their
out.
arms
Yes,
out.
sir.
They have snot bubbles all over their faces and
Mhm.
shit from crying so damn much. Like
Yeah.
I'm working. I mean, everything like that. And then by the end of it, they're like, I swear to God, I'll never fucking put bubble gum in her hair again. I swear to God, I'll never put bubble gum in her hair again. Like you know, so that's how I do it because I want them to repeat over and over what they did wrong
Mhm.
while they're having the most intense fucking workout they've ever been through in their life.
Yep. And it builds character,
that's what
though.
we do. That's what we do in the time household over here.
Hey, that's what builds character. Because I
Yeah,
guarantee
yeah.
you, one, it's going to get the body in shape, and two, they're not going to make that same mistake twice.
No, they still make about once a week, man. Goddamn, but I tell you, I think they're working their calf muscles at this point, man.
They trying to do that conditioning workout.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think about people reacting to your songs? You like reactors, or you don't like them doing it, or
Man,
you think it's awesome?
actually been the coolest shit in the fucking world. Because before Country Rap Facts, like I get reactions here and there. It was just like a sporadic kind of thing. Like Tulip Mafia has always held me down. Shout out Tulip Mafia. Simba TV, he's always reacted to the shit, man. Just like certain ones they would always do it. And so when the Country Rap Facts did it, man, I'm sitting over here and I'm just watching so many of them. And there's fucking ones from like South Africa and just like all this, man. Like I think I think it's the coolest thing as a musician to watch other people's live reactions to your music. You know what I mean? Just because it's like, how you think that as a musician, like, how is this? And the only reaction we get is like doing shows, the live
Right.
shows and shit. You know what I mean? That's all we really get to see. So to watch reactors react to your music, you get to see how another person, like, oh, was that bar as good as I thought that bar was? Did it go over their head? Did they catch it? Was it a good beat? Are they bobbing their head? Like, you just want to know, because we make music to, I hopefully it's good music. So if these motherfuckers are reacting to it and it's a good way, I'm doing something right. And I get
See, that's crazy, because you said South Africa. I seen one yesterday. Somebody sent me a link. New Breed and Jesse Howard, the guy from Africa, doing
Yeah,
one.
all right,
Actually,
all right. So that guy, he did country rap facts a little bit ago. He was one of my favorite ones, because he was like shit stain shin. What the fuck is a shit stain shin? What is a shit stain shin? And he said it, and I was just like, and then when I was like, and then like when I said the Ellen line, he like fell in his chair, and he was like, who is Ellen? Who has an eyebrow ring? And it was just like, and I was like, bro, this dude's straight from South Africa, and he's listening to fucking country rap facts, a song I made in my bar, and I got one of my bros on, and it just fucking went crazy. That's been the cool. I love reactors. Like, I make sure I tell my distribution company, like, do not flag any of them. I don't care if they make money off of it. Let them make money off of it. Fucking get that money. Like, I can make money in other ways. Let's share the pie. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. I don't give a fuck. Y'all ain't never gonna get no copyright strikes with my shit. I guarantee you that.
Well, I can't make any money. They demonetize me. They won't remonetize me.
Yeah, that's because hey man, these liberal networks, man. That's why I don't talk politics on this shit. I just be like, hey, I love everybody. If you like to drink, I don't give a fuck who you voted for.
That's right.
If you like to drink, come drink with me. That's all I want to do, baby. Let's go.
That's right. That's it. Now, I did. Yeah, like when you talking about the one from South Africa, he done the one, a New Breed, and him. Welcome to my house. He's talking about shotgun. He said, "Man, are they gangster and shit over there?"
It's crazy. It's crazy you bring up that song, because Jesse Howard has been my opener at a redneck rave for like.
Oh yeah,
how
that
many
dude is
years,
super
bro?
awesome.
Like
he's
three
awesome.
three fucking years, bro. So, and he always did it.
You're there.
Still there.
You're still there.
Hey, you got boobies on. You got boobies on your picture, man. Get the boobies off there.
No, somebody just tried to call me. My bad. But yeah, Jesse Howard, been an opener for like 3 years. Never complained. Never gave a fuck. He was just happy to be on the stage. Always did it. Just like, and so to watch that song, I did this for like a month straight. Like every time Adam would call me, I'm like, bro, have you seen this fucking? He'd be like, bro, you tell me this every time I talk to you, like every other fucking day. What do we do? But it was such a good song, bro. It's like that song. I literally listened to this fucking song. We got 2 songs from my house to our honey hole, our drinking spot. We have enough time to listen to fucking that damn 9-minute song. Fucking Welcome to My House, the longest goddamn song. If I ever want a lap dance at a fucking strip club and I get to pick which one it is, we doing Welcome to My House. I'm getting a 9-minute lap dance. Let's
Hell
go.
yeah.
Hell yeah, that's what's up right there.
It used to be Bohemian Rhapsody. That was like a 7-minute song. Jesse Howard Newbury said, no, if you want a good lap dance, 9 minutes, baby. Let's go. 9 minutes for one song, baby.
Hell yeah, shout out to them.
That's
man.
a damn movie.
But it
Shout out to
is. It's a
Dewberry,
short
man.
film. It's literally a short film.
We were actually in that house that they filmed the video at.
Yeah. So I've never met the New Breed dude. I don't think I've met him yet. But Jesse Howard, off the strength of Jesse Howard, I definitely fuck with that song. I think Jesse obviously has opened up the rave for the past 3 years. I think I even messaged him that. I was like, so looks like you're not our opener no more. He's got such a good ass song. It's like so I gotta stop talking for it. People start figuring out who's gonna be at the rave, huh?
New Breed, the type of person he is, believe it or not, he almost reminds you of Ozzy Osbourne. So when you're talking to him, it's very hard.
He's biting heads off of bats and shit.
No.
You telling me, Tim?
No, what I'm telling you is
We need
it's
an air
very, it's very hard to hear what he's saying, right?
Uh-huh.
But as soon as he starts singing, oh man, he daggone opens up. You can't get him to stop.
Is he the one producing the beats as well?
Yeah, he does it all.
See, so that's something, man. I get props for that, man, because that's making
He
beats,
does
man. I
the
know what I want to
filming,
hear.
the editing, the beat, the mix match. He does it all.
Yeah. If you're in house, I personally, as an artist, I always feel like you should get a second opinion on a mix and a master. I've always been that way. Like, even though I use like Butters, he's really good at what he does, but I always get another person to. So me and Butters will sit here and we'll mix and master it ourselves, or like mix it. You can't. We'll mix it ourselves, and then we'll send it off to get another mix on top of the mix that we did, and then we master. I think it's always good to have a separate ear mix and master stuff. I don't know why I said that, but I just thought of it.
Shout out to Jesse and Newbreed, man. They're doing
Shout out to Jesse and Newbreed.
Well, Justin, I appreciate you. I know we took up a lot of your time. You didn't have to do this, and I'm really grateful and thankful and honored to get to finally talk to you over the video chat.
Shout out to Tim. Shout out to Mikey. You guys are awesome.
I hope we do get to do this again, man.
Yeah, we can do it whenever y'all want me on here, man. Whenever y'all want me on here. I listen, man. Anytime y'all need something, you just let me know, man.
Well, hopefully we can make it out to a Redneck Rave show. Maybe we might surprise you and come out there this year. You never know.
Get Tim's
ass
man,
up here. Your dad and your mom. Get your tickets at redneckrave.com, Bubba.
There you go.
That's it. Y'all go check him out.
So y'all can check out Justin Time on IG, on Who the F is Justin Time, as well as YouTube and Facebook and on Spotify.
Let me say one thing before I get out of here. Hey, if you were like a fan or you're a supporter or you've ever fucked with me on anything that I do when it comes to Redneck Rave or music or any of that shit, thank you. I just want to say that. Thank all you
now,
guys.
are you on iTunes and all that also?
Anywhere you can find music, I'm there, baby.
All right.
I'm like, you can't get a shot in the butt on Monday and get rid of me, baby.
That's right.
There you go. But Justin, much love to you. I appreciate it, brother.
That's how I'm ending the interview. Let's go. I'll see you guys later, bro.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you later. That dude's a nut, boy.
He crazy, man. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Heck yeah. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Who the F is Justin Time? Boy, he broke it down for us. Got to get to know him personally, how he started, where he's at, what he's been through, and where he's moving to. That's awesome. That is freaking awesome.
He's heading the right track, ain't he?
Hell yeah. But I want to thank each and every person who came up into the live stream and actually asked a question. I appreciate your all support. I appreciate the support to Big D's channel and to the Triple T channel. We greatly appreciate it. Y'all are like I said 1,000 times, and I'll say it again. I don't care how many a YouTuber or artist sub they may have. They will not find a more realist subs than here on the Triple T and Mikey D 6.5 squad. I can promise you that.
We appreciate y'all hitting that like button. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us, man.
Shout out to you all for that.
And we also got you want to shout out, you want to let them know who we got Wednesday night?
Yep. So, hey, this is a busy week for us. Okay. A busy
I'm going to take a week's vacation, man.
So tonight we just did, of course, Justin Time. Wednesday, none other than from Florida, Mr. Burden.
Oh, we got Burden on Wednesday night.
Then we're coming right back Thursday with none other than a two-banger, Johnny Cashville and Austin Foreman. Friday, that's a secret. I'm not telling just yet. Just so you know. But yeah, that's the lineup for the next two shows, Wednesday and Thursday.
And Birdie got a song. He got an album dropping too, don't he?
Yeah, May 21st.
Okay. 2 weeks? Another
Yep.
week? A little less over a week?
May 21st, he has an album dropping. So be prepared for that. But he agreed to come on for Wednesday, and we're going to chop it up with him. And because he just came out from Los Angeles shooting some music videos with Mises. He's got Mises on a couple tracks with him. But yeah, we're going to get in all that on Wednesday and chat it up to him and see what Burden's life is about. And we're in the mix of talking to some other artists as well. So
it's all a time thing, man. It's all a time thing. When it comes to that, we're on their time.
That's right.
That's very understandable.
He wanted to do it last night, but unfortunately we had a big storm here yesterday in Louisiana and we lost power.
Sunday night?
Yeah.
Man, I was in bed. I was in bed at 6:30 last night.
So bad that it blew up my air conditioner. So now I gotta go buy a new air conditioner, a whole new unit. And it's gonna suck.
Let me tell you, I was sitting here. I fell asleep about 5 o'clock, and man, the loudest thunder I ever heard. I was asleep in this chair, man. I thought it blew me out of this chair. It scared me so bad. I said, bloop, cut everything off, went straight to bed. I took my shower, went to bed. I do not like lightning, man.
Don't like lightning. Nor do my dogs.
If you make that thumbnail up for Wednesday for Burden, just let me know. I'll share it, get it on IG and all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that over to you tonight.
All right, I'll tag a few people in it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if y'all don't like me tagging you, just let me know. I won't tag you. If you do, I'll tag you. I just try. I missed a lot of comments, so I didn't get to read a lot of them. So
I appreciate that, Thomas Cunningham.
Big shout out to everybody up in the chat, man. Amy, Josh, Mike Dugan, Lacey up in the house.
Brenda Looper's up here. Let's see who else we got. We got Thug Doug 7.
Yeah, what's up, Thug Doug?
Caterpillar.
We had
that noise you hear. That's my dog going batshit crazy underneath my
we had
feet
Christy
right now.
Kelly up in here. She was up in here a few minutes ago.
NJ61. Yep. NJ61. Ryder, will you stop?
Camo 34 was up in here.
Camo Steve.
Oh, Camo Steve.
Tales from the Beast. Appreciate it.
What's going on, Norma Jean? Norma Jean was up in the house.
Got Kristen Kelly up in here.
Shout out to Caterpillar. Much love to Caterpillar.
Misty Dawn 3634 was up here. Let's see. I think even Tater Gang was up in here as well.
Yeah, Tater. I thought I seen Shane jump up in a minute.
Who?
Sean.
Sean Paris?
Yeah. I keep thinking Shane. Sean. I think I seen him. I'm not sure if it was him or not. I just caught a glimpse of him.
Got Beth Luke, Josh Julian, Jared Blake, Ashley Knuckles, Million Mile Club, Shut Up and Reacts TV.
We do. I did tell Knuckles, man. He wanted to do another live with us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm talking. Yeah, I'm talking to him.
All right.
Got Totally Offensive Comedy was up here. So yeah, I appreciate everybody that's come by and stopped by and supported us. Craig. Yeah, I'm not even gonna pronounce the last name. I'll jack it up. It's GIANNINI.
Yeah, I can't say a sticker mayonnaise.
Redneck 316.
Big shout out to MMC, Million Mile Club, the goat of YouTube.
Yes, sir. You even had Triple T up in the chat. What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell?
Who's that knucklehead?
Damn knucklehead doing. Block his ass. Put his ass in timeout.
I was hoping T Red would come by, but he didn't.
Nah.
But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming up in here tonight. We're not going to stick around because it's a work night and I got other things I got to do. But this was a special interview that can only be done tonight. So I appreciate everybody coming by. And
I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope we can bring some more people y'all can see. And
let us know if there's any artists that you want us to try to get in contact with. Because if there's somebody you want us to interview, hit us up. Let us know. I'm not going to guarantee that we're going to get them. Because I know people are going to be like Tom McDonald, Amy Lynn, Upchurch, Adam Calhoun. You know, hey, we're going to try. Not going to promise, but we're going to try. So
don't never hurt to try.
No.
All they can do is say yeah or nay.
That's it.
Simple as that.
Say yes or no. So
you might get more yeses than you do nays. You just got to ask.
That's right.
If you don't ask, you ain't going to know.
All right. You got anything, Mikey?
No, I'm good, man. I just want to thank everybody coming up, hanging out with us. I appreciate everybody sharing the thumbnail on IG for us, and that means a lot.
Yes, sir.
But, heck yeah, I appreciate y'all hitting that like button. But I guess we'll see y'all Wednesday night.
Yep, it's going to be Wednesday at 8:30. Hold on, let me make sure.
Oh, shit, I'll be asleep at 8:30.
Make sure I get it right now. Man, we got
y'all go over and show Justin Time some love, man. If y'all know who he is, go check him out. Go check him out on YouTube. I'm sure he's got a Facebook. Go check him out on IG. And he also has an IG fan page too.
All right, so it's going to be 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, Wednesday night. Myself and Big D will be live with Burden. So make sure that you swing by for that. So I guarantee you, there's going to be some things that we're going to talk about that you're going to want to hear about. Like maybe some recent beefs that came up, some recent diss tracks from other artists. So you never know.
Just never know. Never know. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming over to my channel and hitting that subscribe. I know I ain't got nothing up there because I've been doing all these damn lives and stuff with them. But I appreciate that, man. It means a lot.
Yes, sir.
I kind of enjoy doing these live with artists, man.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
But it kind of, I haven't put that on my channel in a while, but I enjoy doing this, so it don't really bother me either way.
I like
I can see everybody, so I thought
I like to get to know the artists on a personal level, on where they came from, what they've done, and where they're going. Instead of just talking about the music, I like to get to know them personally.
Right. We can sit on here 4 or 5 hours, but they only can do an hour, 2 hours. That's fine too. I mean, some been on here 4 or 5 hours with us.
Yeah,
some
that's
don't
true.
care.
Like Simba, Friday night, he was on the whole time. Shout out to Simba.
Yeah, shout out to Simba, man.
Mm-hmm.
I see him going places too, man. Just hang in there, Simba.
That kid's gonna go many, many places. He definitely got a gift.
I'm glad what's the name jumped up in there, man.
Oh, Country Bill?
Yeah, old Country
Shout
Bill.
out to Country Bill. Country Bill is funny as all get out.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to him for helping out Simba, man, getting him out there.
Yes, sir.
And like Justin said, it's all about marketing, man. How to get yourself out there, how to get your name out there, get your music out there. Never stop, man. Just put it on every damn thing.
That is true. All right, big brother. We're going to go ahead and shut this one down. I appreciate everybody coming by. Make sure y'all tune in Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We'll be live with Burden. Until then.
Tonight. Hell yeah.
Until then, y'all know the deal. Be kind to yourself, love your family, love your neighbors, to include your enemies. Do unto others as you wish them to do unto you. And as always, God bless you. God bless America. Until next time, I'm Triple T with my main man, Big D, this knucklehead right here. Y'all know the deal. Stay safe, stay strong, stay blessed, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good night.